welcome back to Tabletop This. Currently doing the Fey and Beyond. Here with me tonight is...
Shelby playing Cheddar.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
No, Hannah, I'm playing Rue, Poisonberry.
Garrett playing Aliens, Thick Chest.
Kevin playing Alfredius Chillwind.
And I'm Logan playing Null Ophandus.
Alright. And last time we were together, there was a coup that took place.
A successful coup.
A very successful coup at that. Yeah.
I don't know how.
Yeah, no kidding. I didn't expect it to work.
It is a very odd situation for that one, but yeah, a very successful coup. But after dealing with the coup and everything, they have bestowed the what was it called? The Big Book of Bad Blood.
Yeah, we have that on our person.
Big
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
Gotta have a
And
problem.
they have dubbed your group with 2 people to help guide you to go and inform the others as to the coup has been successful. And to let them know to bring the crate to him.
Well, we don't want that.
On the way back to informing the other guards, there was a struggle, to say the least. Not for you, but for...
It was a struggle for us.
We live.
One of us got really ripped out.
Oh, he's living harder than the rest
But
of us. at the moment.
but for the lovely guards that were helping you, the knights as
The
they were.
lovely guards.
They
Well,
owe me
Lovely
balls.
guard.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was.
It's no longer plural.
The other one's dead.
I was about to say, hold on.
We didn't mean
We
to kill
tied
I
up
was about to
one
say,
and we killed the other.
right, I forgot that
I
you tied up one.
Yeah, we learned that you can't use non-lethal damage with spells, and
Or
Null
arrows.
didn't know that.
I
Yeah.
didn't kill anybody this time though.
That was me this
That
time.
is impressive. Good job.
I tried to make sure because I was like, oh yeah, this arrow has like a fist on the end of it, so there's no like piercing damage.
Wait,
No,
but
it was
isn't
just-
it
what is
distance
that?
anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be melee weapons to.
You can throw a hammer and knock someone out, but that's a fucking hammer. If you need more than that, well, I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to die.
Ow, you threw a
All
hammer
right.
at me.
And
Why didn't you go to sleep?
after taking care of the guards, as it were, was it Ilias then who had decided to finally go inside of this hut and inform the others?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
It's the Spanish Inquisition.
It worked on them once. They don't even know the coup was successful.
Yeah. Ignore the
Hi.
blood.
Wham.
Yeah.
I mean, they
What
might
the
just
hell?
think that it was the enemy.
Maybe
Say-
if they're really dumb.
I
Say
mean,
that
they
there's
were all
trouble.
bullywug
They
blood,
need to get
so...
out immediately before the coup is a failure. They should just grab their weapons and run right now.
I mean, that is a pretty decent
So
point.
how
but,
shall you proceed?
Well, we knocked down the door. That for sure. We did do.
Alright.
I'm off in the bushes right now. So
Like the commander you are.
They
avoiding
ask,
my lunch.
General.
after you knock, you hear a person. What is your alliance?
I just was looking at my knots.
King Illic the First.
Good job.
Yeah.
From the bushes.
From the
What was his full title?
I don't remember if it was Lord or Baron Buckstump. but-
Something
The
like
Baron of Muckstone.
Baron of Muckstump's what I wrote down. But he's
Former
no,
Baron of Mugstump, King Iliad the First.
No idea.
oh
I
yeah.
knew.
We really roped you into something.
Rue was having a kind of a hard time.
You're like
Yeah, Baron of Buckstump.
you basically have a
Okay.
toddler just following you around, and then like 4
That's
other.
fine.
Hi, I'm here looking for my friend. Oh, she's dead. Quick, come with us.
Yeah. I love how D&D parties form.
At least Rue was from the god of protection, so like she's like, oh okay, this is somewhat okay.
True follower of film.
Alright.
Gotta protect these idiots.
The door proceeds to open for you.
Okay,
Swings
Jolwyn,
in.
come here.
Huh?
She likes
Good
it.
job.
But
you like
I walk forward.
I'm very hurt. Yeah. How many are here?
As far as you can tell,
2.
there's the one that opened the door, so the one that's closer to the door.
Oh, yeah.
And then the one that's lounging on a cushion next to a crate.
Oh man,
Okay.
he's super good.
That's what the colored
Alright.
thingies are, the cushions.
Things aren't going good. You guys need to go help. I brought the injured back, but I'm very hurt.
Roll for persuasion, the both of you, because
I mean, he
Gonna
is
be with
legit
advantage
hurt,
'cause I'm
so
fucking bleeding
Yes.
and holding my guts in.
I was just gonna say.
It's not a lie if I'm dying.
So
I need a fighter.
Are you
I need a
supposed to
fighter.
take them out when they
Great.
come out, or?
I got a 16.
Oh, what's your addition?
and these are contested
for
rolls, right?
Performance or
That's up to you.
persuasion? 19.
Nice.
19, and what was yours?
It's easy when you're actually bleeding.
16.
It's
16, and then
It'd be probably insight or
and that's intelligence, right? Or wisdom.
no, that's wisdom.
Sorry, I don't have the sheet to be able to look at that.
It's insight to.
Yeah, but
Determine
is it
wisdom.
intelligence?
It's
based?
wisdom.
It's wisdom.
Oh, it's wisdom,
Okay,
yeah.
so
insight check. It's your ability to detect bullshit.
That would be more of a street smarts thing.
so you succeeded in your roll,
And looking fucked up.
Yeah, I look real fucked up.
Thanks to their
and you super succeeded.
Oh, well.
They rolled a 4 against his.
Shit.
This guy never told the truth harder before.
They're about ready to defect
They're
from
just
the
like,
army.
holy shit, like,
No.
you gonna come join us? We got a little bit of gear in the back of the...
Once I tend to the injured, but there's a lot of them.
Ooh,
There's more coming.
Please. Save the Baron.
my tum tum, owie.
I carry up Shatter.
Yeah, I like go like dead weight limp in her arms, like flop back,
Walk out
tongue
the
hanging
bushes.
out.
Alright, yeah, no, you guys successfully enter in the hut for all of you, and the other two are like, alright, we'll inform the others of where you are, so they can come and aid you.
Thank you. Thank you. Please focus on the Baron. This needs to be a success or we're all doomed.
They both leave.
Perfect. That was fucking great. Grab the crate.
I
Let's get the
immediately,
fuck out
I
of here.
immediately
There is
pop
stuff
up out
on-
of your arms.
So, in this room is a small little tiny, like, chest thingy in the center of the room, and then there's the crate with, is it in Sylvan? Yeah, and Sylvan is Bavlorna's name, and it has a whole bunch of stuff on top of
Well,
it.
this one you
I
can read.
throw all this shit onto the ground. I don't give a fuck.
Can I look
Like,
at what's on the
is
ground?
that the crate that we need?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, I grab one
Yeah,
side
that's the
of
one.
it.
I'll grab the other.
Thank
You
you.
just shoved a crossbow and some bolts for it, and a hunting trap,
Wait,
and a cape of moss off of there.
I don't
Like,
need any of that shit.
is there any
Onto
hand
the floor.
crossbows?
this is a heavy crossbow,
Fuck.
and it comes with 6 crossbow bolts.
Start getting
Uh,
excited, motherfuckers.
I'll
We gotta move.
Pick up the crossbow and the cloak. With the
Thank
bolts.
you.
Because that
Let's
sounds
go.
could be super useful for some of our more martial.
What was the other thing on there? Moss something?
Can you still
Cape
propel
of
the
moss.
lily pads
Cape-
at
oh,
a
he's
faster
grabbing the
speed?
cape. Okay.
So,
With your
Logan-
control water?
Yes, yes, I
Excellent.
can do that.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
that
a
is the main plan, is to just
book it.
motorboat it.
Yep.
Brrr.
I'm gonna add the inventory here.
Okay, so
Oh.
Logan, you took the crossbow and bolts.
I would try to grab the cloak if I have time.
The cape thingy? Okay.
Add it to your war.
Is it a
gear.
mossy cape?
They literally word it as a... hold on,
Cape
where
of
is it?
moss, right?
Yeah. A rolled up cape of moss.
It might be magical, or it might just keep us
It
warm.
might just be a bunch of fucking moss
There-
knitted together.
You can just
into
add
a
it to your like repertoire of like bad fashion choices.
You know, well, yeah, it looks fantastic.
You guys have, from seeing the little chest in the center of the room, realized that this is one of the huts that you went into previously, not you two, but you three, that had like the mummified toad in it and that kind of stuff in it. You just know it's the same house.
Oh, God.
It's a little toad. It's not.
The
It's
full
not.
Um,
fully moss
are there any,
mummified
like,
in the corner.
Arrows
Gonna teach
I
you
can
now.
grab to restock my quiver because I'm fairly certain I'm probably pretty low at this point.
You're supposed to be paying attention as to how many you have.
I think
Is
I'm
it-
down to like 8.
Yeah, how many bolts is there? Is that exactly?
6.
6.
Oh, 6.
Yep, 6
keep.
crossbow bolts.
put that in my trusty knapsack.
Yep.
Oh, I'll also go out and lay the meat pie on the unconscious guard. A promise is a promise.
It is still steamy and delicious looking.
So he'll have a nice breakfast.
We're gonna put them in the hut before we go.
Oh, well, okay. I'll leave it
But
in there.
are there arrows for me to grab?
I no longer have
He
the
already
promise.
took the crossbow bolts. No regular
Oh,
arrows.
no regular? Oh.
No.
Alright, so.
It'd be hard to fire a crossbow bolt with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, well, yeah, crossbow bolts are like this big.
Yeah, they're designed to be launched
Yeah.
instead of flung.
They're mini
at.
stakes, basically.
Yes. They're very hefty. Especially because the crossbow is a heavy crossbow.
Oh, trust me, I used to own a crossbow. Those things are bitch to try to load.
Yeah. No.
Takes a lot of upper arm strength and back strength because you have to like.
Your legs.
Well, no,
Anyway,
yeah.
to the
Anyway.
lake.
And so you guys shall travel. You guys decided to just go straight to Bavlorna's then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to get there
Yeah,
ASAP.
Once
Okay.
we get to the water, we'll hop on a lily pad or a boat. I don't remember what we had available, and one of our wizards will move that water pretty quick.
Alright.
Shape water to propel us
Who
through the
remembers
water
how to
quickly.
get to where you're going?
I'm
the
a
center
navigator.
of the lake?
Nice.
Well, first you have to get to the water.
True. I'm unable to bury or cremate the last king, but the time is of the essence.
I'm assuming they would want to do something with that body. They're not decent people.
I mean, we brought the King Gulp's body with us. Because I was going to cremate it, and then things got exciting.
Just put it in a hole real quick.
Mold Earth. Sorry.
I'll
I
say some
have
last
used
rites.
Mold Earth that way with one of my other characters.
Okay.
While they're like carrying the crate and
Good
running,
enough.
can I like be underneath it, like holding onto it, like I'm trying to help carry it, but they're so tall that my feet are just like dangling.
You're gonna hold on to it doing that?
I'm gonna try to help every time my foot hits the ground. I'm gonna be like, eh.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose, like, when you come across a rock, you just kind of, like, launch it
Yeah.
a little bit.
Funny visual.
Alright, due to, Ilias's navigational skills, he knows to follow the path, and it'll lead to water.
Yep.
And, it'll head directly to the west, straight towards the center of the lake.
I will make sure to guide our
And make sure you don't,
broken compass.
yeah.
Especially since its insides are on the out right now.
Mostly, I'm holding them.
Oh,
Uh,
I like them so much.
it's a Hello Kitty Band-Aid right there, keeping it all together.
I
Hello,
apologize.
Band-Aid.
So, you were able to load up on several lily pads due to the weight in which you're carrying right now and the weight that they can carry. And you are successfully able to get to Bavlorna's. Now, you have to go up the set of stairs that's underneath her cottage before you could reach the first floor.
I'm shorter, I'll go ahead.
How short are you?
Not that tall.
He's a short king.
Rue's only like 5'3" right now.
Oh, alright, then yeah, I am taller.
Okay, so technically,
Never mind. I got you by a couple inches.
me and
Yeah.
Sana are the shortest ones of the group. I know
Oh,
that for
yeah.
sure.
I'll tell
No,
you.
It's
Rue-
literally
I
like
might
you
be
and Sana,
close.
and then me and Rue, and then
Figure
those
right
two.
around like.
Yeah, because
five-
Rue
like
lost
5'11".
3 inches.
Yeah, it's all.
Oh, you got the same curse as
Yep.
the other one
And
did?
I also cannot untie or tie a magical
Oh
ropes.
no. We were
Alright,
hoping-
up the stairs we go.
Looks like we're going to be meeting the hag for the first
Wait,
time.
wait, since me and my sister,
Chestnut.
Chestnut, thank you. God, I haven't talked to her in so long.
Wow.
We're supposed to deliver the crate. Should we be the ones to like drag it into the room so that way there's no like fuckery about like, well, technically you didn't bring it in.
I mean, we did go and kill the guy.
That's
just a little
exactly
bit.
why we went and didn't let the bullywogs give it to her. So
Yeah.
I agree.
Mhm.
Alright, so you have entered into the preservation room.
I'm like trying to pull this fucking crate. Like,
A lot of jams and reservoirs.
Well, you have to go through a hatch door, so if you guys don't remember, because it's in the floor for the first floor.
fuck are we gonna get
We'll
in
hide it
there?
Me and
The
Liz
strong
will get
person lifted up.
If only
I
we
pulled
had
it.
some sort of
Levitating disc.
hovering, hovering platform.
We never would have something like that. Let's sit on my own one. Take a rest on my floating disc.
Summon Tundra's floating disc, and you're just like, where are we gonna find something like that?
I'll ponder upon my floating disc.
Oh
And your
god,
name
if
is
only
Cloud.
we knew someone who could.
It's not that useful. It can only fly like 5 feet upward. But it has to follow me.
At least you don't have to be pure of heart.
No, yeah, I can't claim that anymore. That ship has sailed.
You're a murderer now.
Alright. I forgot that I have level
They
2.
had a sickening crack
by
as I
itself, and
descended
level
the
1
chill
to 3.
touch into the head.
I'd like to knock him unconscious. Well, you can't. You just ran magical fingers through his brain matter. So.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the map because I wasn't sure if you guys were going to try and fight those guards or not, so I wanted to make sure that was up first.
It could have happened if we
That's
rolled
why I put it up, just to be safe.
I don't want a TPK right here.
It would be like booking.
I forgot as to how hurt everyone was. So.
Yeah, no.
We used a lot of resources in that fight. They had plate
Oh,
mail, so
I-
they were hard. to
Yeah,
hit.
they were
This is a lie.
surprisingly strong, weren't they?
Yeah, if we tried to go over to
Yeah,
King
for a
Philip
group of
and-
level 2s, yeah, they were freaking ridiculous.
They
Yeah,
had
since it was
glaives
only
and-
2 people that you were fighting up against.
They
We're
were
still level
particularly
2.
well done. They were actual warriors, not
I'm
just
this
some
close
idiots.
to taking swashbuckler. I can taste it.
You gotta live
We
to
haven't
level
done
3.
anything.
I know.
This is gonna be our first something we've done in a long time.
Technically, we actually solved all 3 of our tasks, haven't we? I think because we took care of the.
You cleaned up her
Gelatinous.
bathroom.
Yeah, we got the pool.
Oh, it
clean.
was a
We
pool.
got the book and we got the package.
Ah, shit.
Do you have the package?
Which is me, the shadow backer.
I've been waiting so long for you to bring that character back.
He's dead.
Considering you told him
Okay.
to fuck off the last time you
As
met
long
him.
as those 2 dots stay lined up to those lines, then we're good on everything lining up perfectly.
Alright. I remember there being a red cap in here.
Okay, so
It's like a nightcap.
Nightcap.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, good.
just so you guys know where you guys came
They
on.
drink and they're super friendly.
It's-
A nice frosty
That
bath
is the
before
trap
bed.
door.
Okay, so I should put all our bodies over there.
Yep.
Yeah, Belladonna is in there too.
So
Oh yeah, her statue is still there. You guys are gonna see it.
Oh,
Man, it's gonna really hurt.
is it? Is it still there?
Oh no.
Warning
That's
me is-
freakier if it's not there.
I know,
Borna
have a
has-
horsey.
Bavorna has you on
Yeah,
her
because
mantle,
while
please.
you guys came up, you would have seen it if it was there. It's not there.
She's
It's
using it as a
not there.
coat rack.
What the hell? That has to be at least like
There.
a 2,000-pound statue.
That
Yeah.
is a
Oh yeah,
strong-
it's a very heavy
Magic.
statue, but like, also magic.
Yeah, muscle magic.
All
It's
right. So
swollen.
I need a. It's easier for me to look at the map on here.
Kitty.
All
Never
right.
let you
So
write
you
notes
guys
in.
came up through the trap door, and out of the only one that's currently in the group that remembers where things are is you.
And Chestnut.
Well, and Chestnut,
Technically.
but like,
She's silent at the moment.
yes, she's a
She's
silent.
struggling.
She's
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 party.
so upset about Belladonna's.
She's gone mute.
she's gonna yeah. So
There are 2 sets of stairs to be able to go up.
It's you.
So decide which one you want to go up.
do
One,
I remember the one that we went up when we?
Shut the fuck
you remember the one you came down, and you remember one that you almost went down because one's a straight set of stairs, which would be easier with a straight. But then there's a spiral staircase too, which you can see. You should be able to see it on the map.
I look at the staircase like, for your guys' sake, I hope she isn't up there.
I didn't have arrows drawn.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
That goes up, and this goes up. I don't remember which way it spirals, but it just goes up.
I'm like gripping the handle of the crate, and I'm like looking up at the spiral stairs. Like,
way?
Do you remember what happened with the other set of stairs?
I don't even think if we went up the other set of stairs. That's
You,
the problem.
you didn't go up or down them, but you almost did at one point.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the
Yes, let Shelby remember.
Was it DeBees? Or no?
Something like
I
that.
don't want to be Nicolas Cage.
I thought it was Nicolas Cage at this point, but
See, I've never seen whatever that's attached with. I've just seen the meme.
Nicolas Cage.
don't
is
worry,
original
Kevin will
Superman.
tell you.
It's either Wicker Man or there was another one too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it was his
bad.
rendition of the Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
God,
both
I
going up.
heard
Too.
that headbutt.
I think this. spiral staircase.
Alright, you're gonna move at like a third speed.
Well,
Just because those are some tight corners with how big this crate is.
And yeah, 2 people.
Yeah, it's like awkward, like spiral turn. It's like friends on pivot.
Just
but it's
just
worse.
put your corner down.
Yeah.
Put your corner. No,
No,
lift
no.
it. Turn the other way.
Pivot!
Damn it.
Pivot!
I'm considering summoning the disc to help
It's
him.
like
like,
trying to
no.
move a couch
They have to
up
do
to a
it, yeah.
second
They
story
have to do
apartment.
Just right
This
on
is
my-
horrible.
No, I'm like, my little cat paws can't get traction on the stairs, so I'm just like sliding while I'm trying to drag this crate.
I was about to say, with you, you're
Use
actually
your
probably
claws.
you're probably the best option to be at the top because you have it the lowest.
Yeah.
So what somebody else's character can have it up
It's
higher.
probably
level.
me
Yeah.
in the back because I think I'm the
Probably.
strongest.
Yeah, probably. One of the taller people at the very least.
Yeah.
If Rue steps forward to try and help, put a hand on her shoulder and I go, no, wait. This is their quest.
You're seriously going to force them to take it upstairs?
They made
They
you-
have to.
I get it up one step and I'm like, I got it!
Oh, God.
Then I
No,
look.
I just go
The hag
over.
gave them this quest.
Well,
if
it's
you
a-
do it, the hag might screw them over and then they can never complete it.
7 hours later.
Alright.
Halfway up the steps.
You are successfully able to get up through, if you don't mind, Logan.
But now I need an inhaler because I'm dying.
Probably the carnival food.
Good job!
Yeah.
You did it!
So cool. This is level 2.
Don't you
And
feel
you just
so
came
much
up
better
this
than
set
if
of
someone else
stairs.
had done it for you?
There they die.
Here.
Fuck you,
Yeah, something like
Alfred.
Wow, you did.
Rue was having such an internal like conflict about this.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
You
like,
wanna help.
But she
my-
must help.
My fur is just like matted with sweat. Can cats sweat? I don't know. Now they can.
The
If
paws.
they,
Oh, that would help with the traction a lot.
unless someone declawed you being at the carnival, which that would be
No one
mean.
That'd be horrible. Let me just cut those off.
Yeah.
Actually, I think they ripped them.
Oh, shit. That
I
doesn't
think it
sound very
depends
good.
on what era you're thinking of. But alright, level 2.
Just like us.
You need to find you need to find Bavlorna.
Alright. Do I hear any cackling? Like they hags
Her-
nearby?
Her sitting
You
room.
hear some sounds coming from B13. I'm gonna run off to the bathroom real quick.
Alright,
So,
think about game plan.
Shenanigans.
Well, we gotta go through the sitting room to get to the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door right next to us and just, hello?
So at the very least, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone on the way there.
You sure you don't want to take a break? That looks
No.
pretty bad.
I'm good.
I'd offer you the meat pie, but it's the Toad Man's now.
It's
Like imagine waking up, but he's still tied up, so he can't get to it. He's next to his dead.
Those bastards.
His dead friend.
It's like right next to his face, but he can't like get it.
I didn't put any worms or flies on it either, so it's not up to his standards probably.
All right, charge! And try dragging them.
I probably could have prepared Tinker's floating disc by the time it took for you to cast.
No, I can do this myself.
I mean, I could probably ride on and just hover around.
Oh yeah.
Man, that looks heavy.
Ooh, I know something. I might be able to steal all of Bavlorna's charcoal. Summon a familiar.
Oh.
Root around in her hearth.
Well, if we go through the kitchen.
We needed incense and herbs as well. And a brass brazier.
I'll just rip one off the wall, huh?
A brass brazier or a brass brazier? Because it's spelt very
Does that,
similar.
Does that get consumed or just the incense?
It must be consumed in a fire. I think the brazier stays, but all the
The
other
brazier
stuff.
holds it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have the brazier. That should be.
If there-
Did you
if
take an
it's-
alchemical pouch or did you take a focus?
I took a focus.
Oh, yeah.
You need to get that shit then.
Yeah. The focus can be substituted for anything that is not consumed and has a value.
I
Monetary.
just
funds.
like the
Yeah.
focus.
Yeah,
It's
also,
more
the
flavor
focus
than-
cannot substitute a container.
Yep.
So I'll need to find a brass brazier. Or
Unless
brazier.
your focus is a chalice, then you're
My
okay.
focus. I think I like the idea. It's a
It's a wine glass.
it's a like a vial of the grave dirt that hangs around my neck.
Oh yeah.
I think that's super cool.
I went with not a spell focus actually.
So you would be able to summon your familiar very easily, assuming you took that spell.
Do you like doing the descriptive spell stuff where you
I
like
try
to take
to, yeah.
bat guano, smoosh it, and then
Oh, when
I don't have that spell yet.
when you're a sorcerer, you can't really do that.
Nice cast.
Your
throw
class
shit.
innately says you don't care about that.
you just do some
You
like
need the
Doctor
gold.
Strange, boom boom whoosh hand motions, and
You only need the stuff that requires gold.
You just-
Everything else is forfeit for you. But you can have the items if you
Feel
want.
the
I'm like,
magic. It's I mean,
Why
a lot of
would
the
you
spell
have them
focus
then,
and
yeah.
stuff is like flavor for the most part.
your spell focus is the blood that's making you a sorcerer.
You are the focus.
You can have one because it makes you feel better and it might help you control it, but it's actually.
My spell focus is my great granddaddy because he had sex with a dragon one time.
Now we're all sorcerers.
I killed someone and he's haunting me and now I cast spells.
Sweet, I'm gonna murder someone too.
It's not a good thing.
I've seen
Lay
that
down for a
class.
nap and get kicked in the stomach.
But you do
Piece of
get
shit.
a very durable familiar.
Yeah. Swoop is pretty durable.
Swoop was like the MVP in
He was
that.
also ignored for the rest of that fight, so that helped him.
Swoop killed the BBEG.
Yeah, he
Someone had to
landed
get
the
up there.
fatal.
he killed him by electrocuting his nuts. Oh yeah,
Brandon
you missed
would be
that, Hannah.
proud.
You're not a part of that group.
Nah, I'm like, I'm lost. That's fine. I'm always lost.
You locked down that boss so hard. He couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
So we're going into the
Kevin
kitchen, or?
Unfortunate.
We're
Kevin
gonna-
says
yeah.
bitterly from
We'll
Yeah,
be
let's
across the
bring
following
it
room.
back.
after.
I mean, to be fair,
Who
if
is
he
it?
hadn't locked him down and put him down to one action or one bonus action or one,
We all would have died,
Yeah,
yes.
everyone would have been dead.
Cause the only like debuff spells I had would have targeted his wisdom or con.
He's really fucking good at those.
Yeah, if I tried telling the joke, I'd be like, that's stupid, and you hurt my feelings.
Yeah, Celeste said when we enter the kitchen, we see the cook with bones cooking in a pot and her throwing more in.
Oh, yes, this lady.
Yeah,
From-
I
from the
just
grave.
scream red cap through the door.
And
If
yeah,
I had had Misty Step, I wouldn't have locked him down. I'd have left. So yeah,
Oh, this is going bad.
when he walked up and just tore Galen a new one, I've been
Oh
like,
my god. That was
Bye.
such a bad opening move. Like,
yeah, I got
Frick.
geysered of blood. I'm like, ow, that kind of hurt, and then I got slashed to shit up.
yeah.
he's not being careful. You don't care about your glass armor.
She doesn't have to. It inflicted way more. He healed. He bit me at the end. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah. They do indeed have a very red cap. As we're just passing by.
Those are bones.
Yeah,
What's
soup
bones?
bones, right?
Yeah, she's making a broth, hopefully.
Yeah.
Just hiding away to skill.
Want me to fill it?
We found
Well, I
mystery.
rolled Rocky today. Then my back full
Is
of
that
stuff.
too big? You want
How about you
smaller one?
dissolve?
No, this is good.
Okay.
Well, maybe his bones didn't
He
right away.
says, "It's just what's left." Yeah.
Scraped him out of the pool.
Damn.
It's a very probable way that it remains. So, like you said that Belladonna and Mr. E fell here. Well, I didn't see the remains. I'd like to tend to them if I could.
Well, they would have been downstairs by the pool, but Mr. E sort of got disintegrated, and
Like melted popsicle stick.
yeah, he says
So, yeah, I
I
might
agree
have
with
seen
God.
Saw the Ark of the Covenant.
And Belladonna did get turned into a statue, but the statue wasn't there, which is very concerning for me right now.
Oh, she gets you into the statue.
I'm worried that Bavorna turned her into like a coat rack.
How nefarious. How rude.
How nefarious.
I'm assuming this is the kitchen, no? Or this is the kitchen.
The kitchen is with the red
B13.
rectangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a countertop that is blood stained, like
They
to
like,
the extreme.
they like their meat rare here.
Which path did you decide to take? All the little green lines are the doors for each
Yeah,
of
did
the
we
rooms.
go this way or
Yep.
did we go this way?
Yeah, I think we would have gone through B10.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure,
which is
route.
her office.
Was she in there? Be like, hold on.
No, there is
Bitch, you
no
wait.
one to be found on your way to the kitchen, but the only sound is coming from the kitchen.
But yeah, red cap.
Oh, its name isn't Redcap.
Well, that's all I know it as. I didn't get its name, I don't think. Did I? Hold
Yes,
on.
yes,
Let me
you
check
did.
my notes.
Just didn't care enough to write it down.
You didn't remember
Oh,
Let me
my
check
name?
my notes.
I said her name more than once.
Had enough for you, you stupid cat.
You're in the soup now.
No, that's too late. That's later.
Actually, a
Friggin'
pretty good
tollway,
job for
got my
like,
ass
to get all the
handed
blood
to
you
me.
need. Being in a
But as
culture
you guys
and-
walk in, she recognizes the tabaxi.
Van Cell. No, that was
Like-
the same.
Who else did you bring this time?
Bloody Toes.
Good.
That I remember that from my brain. I didn't even write it down.
Red
That's
Cap,
usually where I
Bloody
remember
Toes.
stuff.
There you go.
I just go Bloody Toes. I got the stuff. Where's Bavorna?
She's eating somewhere.
Should we not disturb her or?
Do what you want. She can be.
Statue.
Wait, what?
I wonder if she's eating the statue.
That would be impressive.
That'd be super not cool.
Would probably have the jaw strength.
I'm glad we're debating.
Gum your way through it.
She could be disturbed all you like. Her inconvenience is a blessing to me.
Ooh.
Well, I sense some
I'm
animosity.
sensing. Yeah, I'm sensing some tea to be spilled. What happened?
You mean besides me being here, having to cook for her every day?
Thought
She's a
you liked
bitch.
your.
That's what happened.
Thought you liked your job.
Says who? Cooking for her? No, most definitely not. Have you seen how she keeps her dishes?
I'll take a
You
look
can
around.
like the job and hate the
Oh no, the kitchen. There are no dishes in
Oh
the
yes,
kitchen.
you can.
The only dishes you see are the ones the cook is using.
Nah, I don't see any dishes.
That's because they're not here.
So she's not really a
Oh,
wash as you
I
prepare.
might
type
not have
person.
mentioned it to this group, but I know I mentioned it to Shelby and the others. Oh, yeah. When you guys visited, or was in the hag's house, not really a visit. There's filth and dishes and just everywhere.
So
Yeah.
Kevin's apartment.
Kevin's apartment
Wow.
right now.
Worse.
Not quite
Spatula.
that bad.
But like literally, when you guys were walking around the pool to get to the spiral staircase, like every table and even on the floors, there's just stacks of dishes and gross.
Belladonna broke a
doing
plate
good. I
when
eat
we
out
there
all
the
the
first
time.
time.
So
Yeah.
there.
This is a really unkept place.
Yeah. Did you happen to see like a statue of my friend, the centaur, around anywhere?
I haven't left this kitchen in, I'm guessing, years.
Oof. Shame.
Moves like a little curtain underneath the countertop in the center
Shut
of
up,
the room,
Kevin, I
and it's
heard
like,
that.
I didn't. What?
He
said, "That's a good woman."
Alfredius is weak. You could kill him.
Alfredius is an incel. Get him!
I
Strong,
could
you
totally
could
have
kill him.
Bloody Toes slap him, and it would hurt.
So I would
Just
slap
reach
him.
into his midsection.
Alfredius didn't
Yeah.
say it.
She was laughing, but she's wearing plate gauntlets.
Alfredius isn't the one who said it. I did.
Alfredius will take the brunt of it for sins he never committed.
All right.
Sins of the father.
Yeah, no, she moves a little curtain underneath the center countertop, and you see like a little straw bed, and that's it.
Oh, sad.
I take it was a deal gone wrong that put you in this position.
Something along those lines. But you need to fix your deal, correct?
Yeah, and I'm dragging the
As far as I
crate
know,
with the
she's
book on top.
she's eating somewhere. If you haven't seen her on the first floor, and you haven't seen her on this floor, maybe try her bedroom upstairs.
Alright.
More stairs.
Would you be opposed to me trying to help you out a little bit and maybe help clean up in here a little? Would that make you happier?
The kitchen is actually surprisingly clean. It's just
Wow.
the countertop is
Alfredius.
like blood stained, and there's like she's putting bones into a pot to make like a stock.
Would you like help getting that foot out of your mouth?
The bones.
Last
from
I
what
knew,
you
there
can
was
remember,
filth
are from the
everywhere.
vultures
Now
that were
suddenly
there
the room is
earlier.
clean.
Yay!
This one.
We
Yeah.
helped make that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. I didn't even get a hit.
It's gonna be like an avian stew eventually.
So like chicken noodle soup.
Avian, not gnome.
There's not a lot of gnomes.
Those aren't gnome bones, are they?
Gnome bones.
They're
They
far
are
too
not.
long.
This is what they called you in prison.
They are too long. From their previous encounter, they're from the vultures that were there previously. So
I do
well,
remember
that's what
that
you can
encounter.
figure because you saw a beak sticking out of one of the pots.
I remember hearing about that.
Full head just.
You want them dead? They're dead.
Alright.
Good chow.
Thanks for the information.
Just quick
Any
fire
way
please.
to help not have her be happy. Let's go.
Nice seeing you again. Hopefully, maybe you'll get out of here sometime. This way.
Bye bye.
I'll just keep a.
Guess first things first. Then
So how do we
Diamond.
go upstairs?
get upstairs. Ooh.
Or
We
her
did
bedroom?
pass
Where's her
this on
bedroom?
the way here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those stairs I think are up to the bedroom because I know Chestnut wanted to.
You gotta turn it around.
Yeah. Is this a crate that has like rope handles on both sides?
No.
Fuck.
There's no handles on this thing.
You just grab the edge.
Yeah.
I'm
Pro
just,
claws, man.
It's like a big crate.
no, I'm
That's
like
like
freaking putting my whole like shoulder into it, trying to move it.
Can I just help you? Like this is
No.
We've come this far. They must complete this quest alone.
I need to complete the quest alone. It defines who I am. Alright, I try getting up the
Fuck your
stairs.
sister, Dan. Alone. Someone doing 90% of the work.
Yeah, the fairy barbarian's super strong. Just, what are you doing?
alright. So you guys go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Chestnut wanted to pilfer her
Dang it,
bedroom
I didn't
earlier,
mean to
but
put
I
it back
didn't let her.
away. The,
Panty raid.
what?
We always score here.
Panty raid.
All I was about to
This
say,
is me
all I
box.
can think of was fucking SpongeBob.
That is the one episode of SpongeBob that probably wouldn't fly.
We're talking about just a panty raid.
It's actually,
It's
Panty
just
raid.
a panty raid. Okay.
yeah, they took it off of wherever they were streaming it.
I figured
Paramount
it was gonna
Yeah,
be taken
it's
off.
either Paramount Plus or
Yeah.
is Disney on Nickelodeon?
Mm-mm.
It's surprising, right?
Paramount, I believe.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Level
not yet.
3 is up at the top here.
No, I just killed everyone, damn it.
You're good. I'm just lining some stuff up. Yeah.
oh dear, you're comfortable.
Oh, she's so comfy.
She's so fucking happy.
Oh, we right
now.
here.
Yeah, it's a weird spot to have stairs in the center of the room.
Damn,
We
we're
teleport in
So
and just.
motherfuckers
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah, so like once you hit the top of the stairs, you see her like lounging in her bed in like the most awkward, like toad, but like
Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack.
yeah, but
Ew.
super creepy and in like the worst clothes imaginable.
Creepier than Kate Winslet.
Ooh, ooh, that's just mean.
We just lost 3 subscribers. Thanks.
Now we're at
viewer
it.
did drop.
Now we're at an even 30, guys.
Oh, yeah, so
We're 2 viewers, man.
so at this point, she's just eating, and as you're seeing her eat, like there's flies around her, and there's like gross everywhere. Hold on, let me. Eat. There's a text box that I can read for this.
There's a bird in here, too.
That's the vulture in the
Oh.
stew pot.
It flies into her mouth.
There was the aviary downstairs, so
Well, I guess
Alright.
that'd make bird noises, wouldn't it?
I mean it depends on what she decided to put together. All right.
Oh boy.
A ball of light bobs above the rafters, casting shadows over this room, in which the owner's messy habits are on full display. Rumpled and moldering rugs share a floor space with food scraps, stacks of dirty dishes, and tipped over clay pots, whose plants have long since died. A bed that occupies one corner of the room has a pile of straw in place of a mattress. In the opposite corner stands a squat chest of drawers with a watering can resting atop it. The only other furnishing of note is a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock. It sits in another corner between 2 closed doors.
No notes.
Yeah.
Only Aldi.
My notes are a cat sat on them.
Yeah, so I just kind of like get it with the book on top and just kind of like try to as casual as possible, lean against it and kind of go.
She's eyeing you guys. She heard you walking up the stairs.
I
You're
would
not
assume
the quietest
heard
having a
it.
crate in tow.
bringing a crate up the stair. Good.
No, go lift your side. No higher. It's caught on the goddamn step.
Still up at base.
This is a straight set of stairs, thankfully, but yes. Alright.
Unless
Oh,
you have one
wait.
wearing plate armor, so it's clunk, clunk, clunk behind.
Do I see a statue of a centaur in the room?
Yeah.
You do not in this room.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Oh yeah, just
Come on.
Giving everyone guidance.
giving me
right
a
now.
+4 every time I have to go up a step.
I don't have time for this.
I can't really help with my magic anyway. I could, if it was made of earth, I could have just lifted.
What is
I'm
Earth?
going to, as they're carrying it up, I did cast Prestidigitation on it to make it really clean.
Oh,
It's
she probably
been
doesn't
ruined.
like that.
And then
Yeah.
I'm like, you're welcome.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna die here.
Have you brought everything?
Yes, my lady. And I gesture to the crate with the book on top. Your pool's clean too, at the loss of 2 of our friends.
At the point that you say the pool is clean, she's like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
alright.
that thing's gone. It was a big cube thingy blocking the well.
Gelatinous cube. Should have suspected as much.
Yeah,
Tedious
surprised us.
and annoying. Alright. Leave those there. I'm off to the pool. And she just leaves.
Up.
Don't, can't we finish
Good
your
job.
heal first? Ma'am?
Alright, and if she's not in here, I'm gonna start like.
She just is like, I'll be back when I'm done.
This is.
Why
Is
don't you go
she-
join her for
Her
a
skin
soak?
is like super crackly looking at this point
It's
because she
water.
doesn't have any moisture in her skin. So, she like each step you can hear it just like
Like leaves.
it kind of, but worse.
Yeah.
It's like the entirety of her body.
That's skin.
Yeah, but it's not like normal skin.
Hasn't been able to take a bath in a while.
Yeah, that preservation pool's been blocked up for a while.
This is just dehydrated as fuck.
No, ask her if you can take a bath with her. Just a nice soak in the hot tub.
Why would I do that?
Because I don't want to.
But
It's not hot water either. It's like room temp.
Just go soak.
I mean, why would she want to?
Be friendly.
She doesn't look very friendly. It's just
Uh.
going down the stairs.
The moment that the hag leaves, the little ball of light comes down.
So we're just in the
Kill
dark.
us.
As it comes down, because the ceiling is, it says it's a 20-foot high ceiling. It's a will-o-wisp.
Fuck
Why don't you
this
try
thing.
putting it in a jar?
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit an axe.
And kill
It-
me with it.
It just floats around the room,
For level
but it's
2.
illuminating everything for you guys at this point.
Don't fail your
Because
these
none of the
days.
windows are open or anything.
I see it. I'm like,
Barbarian should have passed that.
Hello?
Nope, I don't think it's sent to you guys.
I'm gonna take a good hard look at it. Can I recall any information about like will-o-the-wisp? I don't know if I've ever encountered one before.
I thought we did encounter some
Oh well.
by the oh well.
Did we?
You guys
I
did.
think we did.
Yeah. So we've seen this before.
Fucking
Okay.
Bolt. That's what
I
that
can
is.
think of will-o-the-wisp.
I
in
might
Guild
not
Session
have.
1.
I wasn't there.
I thought you were with us.
Is it just hovering around us?
Not Rue.
It's just
Not
floating
really.
around
Oh, not
the room,
really,
but
sorry.
it
Hannah.
stays in
I
a
Human.
was there, but
nicer
Human
distance from you
ones,
guys
but not-
because the hag doesn't like the bright light, but needs light to see. So with
Yeah.
you guys, it came down further.
I know Ilias and I felt a hole here. Did we feel it any stronger in this room? Well, I guess, do I feel it any stronger in this room? I don't know what Ilias
At
is
this
doing.
point, it's just you're gravitated towards the house itself.
I guess, since Bavorn isn't over here, I'm gonna rummage around.
All right.
I mean, I gesture to the big chest with the iron padlock. I mean, that looks important. That's
Oh,
just
but it's
me.
locked. Clearly not supposed to be in there.
Open it?
I splay out my lock picking tools. I'm just letting you know right now. If we do this, and she finds out, she probably will try to kill us.
Maybe.
don't we have to finish a deal for like a few of you? here?
She went to take a bath, and I don't know how long that's gonna take.
Yeah, you
Why
could
don't we
literally,
follow her
when she
down and
left,
talk
she
to
was
her?
like, I'm done with everything until I can do this. It's one of those, like,
Yeah.
you can't concentrate until you're done.
Yeah.
That's what's going on with her.
Let's not try to tick her off before we get everything done.
I mean,
I closed my
the Tabaxi and the fairy kind of already did that when they stormed into the room and yelled at her.
I don't know
While she had a
this.
guest.
Yes, from another realm.
2 friends of ours died. We weren't gonna be like, oh, we'll wait for you to be done.
They hadn't died yet.
No, they had.
Oh.
They had died.
Yeah.
They came up afterwards to be like,
Oh.
hey, what the hell?
So
I don't
We weren't gonna take a
downstairs
number.
And talk to her while she's in the preservation pool there. If she's been looking forward to it for a while, then
Might
being
be
in the
good,
pool is going to put her in a better mood.
Yeah.
Her in a good mood is the time to try and strike a deal.
Hey, pool party?
I guess it's better than just
Alright.
taking all the
You
stuff.
may have to soak in the water with her. Bonding.
It's gonna do some bad memories for you down
Oh,
there.
like a Russian spa?
Why not?
We gotta all be naked.
It's like Japanese, you know?
Yeah.
You get naked together and now you're friends forever.
Naked
That's
together.
not how that works.
Friends forever.
That's not how that works.
We're just gonna go for a little so with
I like the biggest dejected cat look I can do. I'm like head down, arms floppy. I'm like going down the steps.
Floppy.
I'm like going down the steps.
All right.
Let's wave to the will to live.
Do you guys want to look around, or are you just gonna like beeline it to this pool?
It's probably better if we don't steal stuff from her bedroom.
Yeah. Let's not.
Yeah, I won't look too deeply if we're gonna go. If we're gonna go to the
I mean,
A
pool.
little too.
We're supposed to
come
respect
back
her,
later.
not
Yeah.
steal from her, even though we didn't respect those Billy walks. But hey, we made a deal this one.
We said we weren't gonna respect them.
well, I
We
mean,
didn't say anything about respecting the bully.
the
walls.
only person that's made a deal so far is Shelby and Sana, but that's not even a deal yet. It was
No.
like, hey,
No, it
go
was
do this
literally-
and I'll
It
talk
was
about
a
a
fetch
deal.
quest, and maybe it will help you. kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's
Involved.
exactly what that was.
3 fetch quests
I mean,
and 2 character deaths.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Still
we
feel
res-
like that was operator difficulty.
now you
Whatever.
respect gelatinous cubes a little bit more.
All right.
I'm like killing us. There's a couple plotting.
See,
No.
I certainly never underestimate will-to-wisp anymore.
Yeah. Yep. After that one encounter with Garrett's campaign, just like, nope.
If we fight one, we gotta make sure it dies immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you stop pissing off non-hot stuff.
No, kill him
I'm
with a
like
great
that.
axe.
Look at it just floating up there.
Jar.
It's magic, and I wanted to bring it home, and didn't work out.
All right. So
It
you
brought
guys
you
wanted to make your way
We're
Down-
back to the
Make my way
Feywilds.
down to the pool.
No,
I was waiting for you to do
No,
something.
I definitely
Every
went
classic.
to,
All
I
right.
went to the abyss.
So,
Well, time
Oh.
to start killing.
Like
I don't wanna-
my tail is
It's
fully
weird, I went to
dragging on the
Red
floor. I'm
Heaven.
so
Oh,
sad.
God. Oh, that's the worst.
the hot spicy.
Can you even touch?
And there was these weird moldy people walking around.
Does it have like the little
Angels have
curl
red
up at the
skin
end so it
and
doesn't
wings
drag
and
fully?
claws.
Or is it just a I don't
Oh,
give a
it's
fuck?
I'm so
It tastes
dejected right
horrible.
now. It's
It's
just
just oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
normally it
According to that
does
one
have the
shot we
little
did,
curl, but
That's how you level
Okay.
up in
I would
Demon
actually
Society.
consider it more
True,
probably
you
like
gotta get 'em.
wavy a little bit, like
Kept eating closets.
maybe like
See?
no, I'd say about like
Yeah, just
just a little.
just a little curl.
Level up again.
All right.
4,384,000 apiece.
Well,
Back to
What
the
were you
grind.
saying?
that was a number. All right. So first floor preservation pool.
B1 there.
Yeah, it's. I have it hanging up. Hold on.
Only some of us come.
I want to make sure I have all the stuff that I need in front of me, just to be safe. So, I don't think I read it for the rest of the group. I don't know if you guys did hear when I read it with the group that was here previously. But when you enter this room, a recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles takes up most of this large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression to a depth of 1 foot, which it isn't 1 foot anymore. It has been corrected. Rising from the pool's center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor. In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame, and floating on the water is a large lily pad. Creaky wooden floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot wide raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools in all shapes and sizes. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, and old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another corner. 5 closed doors lead from the room. So that's the description of the room, if I didn't read it previously.
I'm gonna plug my nose the whole time we're in this place.
It's been clean, but moldy tiles everywhere. It sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, it is not a fun place.
Put it down here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it down there because I keep on hanging it up, and I'm like, you guys keep it bouncing amongst floors.
Yeah,
I want to go back and see what the red cap's up to.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check out the bedroom. Can we get both maps put up at once?
So, yeah. No, this is the
Oh.
first floor. It's just I'm gonna shift it.
But I love moving everyone like some sort of god.
But I'm gonna leave the second floor
Like
over
Sims.
here just so you guys flipping have it.
It's exactly how black and white is played. You just pick them up. I don't know if they see
You
the
go
video.
here now.
Or it's
Whenever I draw a map,
Or
I'm gonna
the
have
ocean.
north be
Yes.
this way,
Okay.
just so you guys know which way is north every time.
Well, that is north.
Yeah, it is north. That's my point.
North. Gotcha. I'm in character.
It's a
Compass
curved
that doesn't
line.
point north.
It's curved. It's not.
It's a curved line.
All right.
Does he know his directions?
No.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
He knows the names.
My sense of direction was taken from me.
Sure it was.
River Story is still just.
All right. So.
I never said it was really good.
It's just direct opposites now. It's not complete random.
It's actually way more
Okay.
effective now. We can just we know where to steer you. If you go one way, we know it's the other way.
We're gonna go left, guys. We go right.
So I think I have the chair doodled in the pool. That's where she's sitting. Is
Oh.
that little chair
Let's
thingy?
not be standing right in the middle of it.
Yeah, wherever you would like to stand. But I'm guessing you guys took the spiral staircase down again.
Yep.
Okay.
Jump.
Oh man, it's way easier going down these stairs when I don't have a giant fucking crate.
All right.
So she's just lounging in there. Are we getting a real sight?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What do you
Big
want
old
to see?
floppy frog titties. Bobbing in the
What?
water.
Bobbing in the
Sorry,
water.
I just watched a short video earlier, and it was like.
About floppy frog titties?
Yeah. What?
It's getting close to that. No, it was 2 tattoo artists, and like the owner was like, "All right, fish titties." One draws a fish with like super long, like dangly ones, and then the other person draws like fish heads that look like boobs on a person, and I'm like, both were like impressively.
The duality
clean
of man.
drawn. Yeah, it was weird and also kind of cool. I don't know how, but yeah. Sorry, that made me think of it. It's weird.
It's
All
a very
right, back
confusing boner.
on both ends of that spectrum, yes. All right, back to what we were doing.
Seeing them from TV.
We can confirm their location.
I want to know how deep this water is.
You've never
I
been
think
with a
it's
woman, have you?
5 foot
No.
when it gets restored.
Well, he works in a mortuary though.
I would hope that would not
Never
involve
been
being
with a live woman.
You've only
God
seen
damn.
deceased
Priority.
titties,
Yes, never.
not fresh ones.
I mean, I packed them full of sawdust, but
Yeah, only rigor mortis has set in, so it's like.
So
Yeah. So, I think the
That's
pool
not
how
is
people lose their
5 foot
jobs.
deep.
No.
Oh, she will play with your hair if you let her.
Yeah, she likes hair.
She likes chewing on hair.
Yeah, she's a
Oh, there she
Yeah,
went.
she was going for it.
weird.
You crazy cat.
I believe the pool is 5 foot deep, so
Oh,
there is
yeah.
that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it
some
got
of us can
restored.
drop in this.
Oh,
Jesus.
Aldi, stop licking him.
That
Stop.
is probably my whole life.
Can I take a look at the water and just see if it's normal water or if it has any magical properties?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Do as you like. on that realm of things. Aldi, why?
I don't
He
know.
says he's gonna
I
do
updated
something
my
and then you-
notes, I guess. I'm gonna need this tray though.
You
You need
want to
that,
borrow
the cat
mine?
ass to notarize your
Nice.
notes.
Well, I got my.
You could borrow mine.
Aldi. Yeah, that's exactly what she moved as soon as I was
Oh
in.
my god. Aldi. Oh, Garrett distracted her with a pencil.
All right. What would I roll to determine
Someone
what
get a
the
bottle
composition of the water? Scientists know now.
Nature,
I don't know.
Those
Arcane.
pupils can't get any
I
bigger.
suppose nature. It'll work out well enough.
I get
It's
plus.
just.
I'm imagining you
I
like
don't think
dipping
we
a
should
finger in and be-
This tastes like.
Oh, after she's been soaking in it
Yeah.
for any length of
It
time.
tastes like hag. I got a 10.
hag soup.
She can bottle it and sell it.
Yeah, as far as you can
The
tell,
horn of bathwater.
it's got almost the same. Wow, Aldi. The water feels the same as when you guys were in the water earlier. Feels exactly the same.
Feels just like normal water.
Yeah, it feels
Something
like.
you'd find around here.
Woo!
Oh,
That
Aldi.
cat is not happy.
No, she's not a happy lady right now.
I did find out recently that Tug
Greetings,
might be holding another
Madam-
baby now.
Blightstraw, is that correct?
You see her, she's just like.
Am I?
She's just soaking in this water, and she's like, this is the best thing on this planet. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
I lean over. Do I have to? Do I have to go in now?
Yeah, this is
Bonding experience.
Do I have to get naked?
absolutely.
No, don't go in the water.
I'll hold you
I was about to say, but you're already naked. But no, you're not. You have armor.
No, I have shit on.
I'm
I'm
thinking
technically-
cat versus.
Technically, I am wearing a
Hi,
full
Alfie.
like emerald green Cirque du Soleil outfit still, but it's like probably like tattered as fuck right now.
Yeah, probably.
Don't
I have a
worry.
spare costume.
I can clean this.
That is true. Sorry, I heard that. I was like, what?
I'm just drinking some pond water.
Sorry. Aldi looks upset and happy.
She's getting her patch.
She's so pissed off that she's happy right now.
The duality
Kind
of
of.
cat.
Yeah. That face. All right. So, are you actually getting into the pool then?
Oh, that's my fault.
Do you want us to leave or we're just gonna stand
Is
here?
anyone
No.
gonna stop her if she starts
Don't
to try and get in
leave
the
me.
pool?
Would
Not you.
Would you mind if we took a dip with you in the pool?
Yeah, a giant cat kills everyone. Oh my god.
There's plenty of space, I suppose.
All right, Freddy just like
Yeah, in one
moves
move,
off the
one
clothes.
move, like just like tear away clothes.
Oh God, no! It's like the pants with the snatch just
Yeah,
rips
just-
them off.
Yeah, he's wearing a
Speedo.
He's wearing a speedo. already.
European cut.
Oh,
Oh.
so Borat style, like the freaking banana thong.
Absolutely.
I've never actually seen that movie.
I need to show you pictures of what my brother wore as swimming wear down in
What?
Mexico.
That sounds wrong.
He wore the Borat like
Oh.
body.
Oh.
Some
and
shit
Freddy
Brandon
is
would
just
wear.
like slowly sinks down into it.
It's probably like
It is
cold.
quite deep, and it is like that weird like room temp.
Oh,
but
it's like lukewarm.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this water's been sitting out for a while, so it's not like comfortable temp,
there was
but
a
it's
film
like,
you broke.
yeah, there
It's
like
just
there
much
is
worse,
a
yeah.
large lily pad that's sitting in this pool.
I'm going to not get on the lily pad, but I'm gonna like hold on, put my arms up on the edge.
How
So that I'm,
tall
like,
is your
suspending
character
myself. He's about 9'10", 9'11", or
I was like,
Never-
5'10", 5'11".
I was like,
First
holy
of all, never forget. Second,
what 9/11?
9/11.
Brandon were here, he'd be making some jokes.
You know what's not kind of funny, but not funny? Last year, I forgot.
But you're not supposed to do that.
I know I'm an American. I'm not supposed to forget.
Hey, cute stuff. Did my camera freeze? It's stuck
I
on
think
like
it
weird
did,
face.
Yeah.
It's happened a few times.
I'm like making
You
an
look
eh.
disappointed at Kevin's choices.
Probably. It was probably during
It's
that
probably
moment.
my choice, yeah.
You will have to stand up fully while in this pool.
That's fine.
Because like it's like
Ah,
4.5,
yes.
5 foot. Oh, not quite 5 foot because that's how deep it is for the pool. So it's like it's up here.
I'm
It's
gonna
like-
have my arms
On the
resting
edges?
on the edge, That way, I
Alright.
my feet are still. I can wave my feet a little.
I
bit.
need
Yeah.
I need some like water wings, so I don't sink.
You're a cat. Cats are really good at swimming.
I don't like it though.
Really good at swimming.
But you're forgetting. I'm also 60 pounds. In 3
It
foot
just
size.
makes you buoyant.
No, that makes me dead.
We're having
Audio's back on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What are you gonna do?
I was like, maybe I can run off to the bathroom, but I can't.
Pause.
I don't even know what's happening.
Pause, boy. Just the cat equivalent of a full Nelson. Just
No.
It's fixed.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'll have to refresh
All
the
right.
screen.
Yeah. As you're leisurely like just like hanging out in this pool, you feel like the weird slime that's built up on the bottom of this pool and stuff. It's just like you sink your toes into it. Like it's a yeah.
I like do the thing where you like lower yourself in like backwards, so that way I'm like hanging onto the edge so I don't sink.
So did you take off your armor and stuff to get into this pool?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm cat
Elliot, still
naked,
a cannonball.
whatever that is. So just furs.
Yeah.
Look at it.
You're
You said you guys-
fully
I'm
covered.
pretty androgynous too as
What?
a cat as well.
Oh,
They
with
don't-
being a tabaxi, I believe
They
you
said
are.
they're clean this,
I'm
right?
not.
think so.
I'm not like the fan art where they give
They
them
said
like
they unplugged.
bongo-sized tits. Like,
Unclogged.
Yeah, no, that-
I don't know what point it's in.
Literally, the human race is
Anyway,
like
the-
I think the only one that has like for the females that only outside of pregnancy and stuff keep boobs. I think it's just the human race that has that, which is weird.
No, I lose my boobs. I'm not pregnant.
I'm waiting for Sana to just go one of these days,
oh,
just to prove a point.
Bruce stands there for a few minutes, thinking it's not worth it to take all the armor off to get in. I respectively decline this invitation.
but
I mean, it was more like he asked. It wasn't
Yeah.
really like a
Yeah, I am.
Get in or
come
no.
come
get in.
join me if you want to make a deal.
Yeah, no,
It's like,
it's like she's
no.
like, no.
No.
but I got my arms extended like grabby hands like give me.
Yeah. At this point,
I
you
think
just
girl.
see her like she's like partially floating, just like it's like the only thing that's touching the chair is her arms, and she's just kind of like floating there.
On her back.
Maybe.
Ah!
You got in, bud.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no.
Kitty paddle, try to get closer. It's very pathetic
I
looking.
mean, this is a large pool, so yeah.
It's very pathetic looking. I'm just like,
Did you go in through the steps, or did you go in like off the edge?
oh, off the edge. I like I tried to like backwards lower myself
Ugh.
in without like flopping in.
This is very nice, very relaxing.
It's like Diego from Ice Age
Oh.
trying to
See the
swim.
appeal.
Oh no, this preservation pool's for my skin.
Feels good. Feels good. The muck in between your toes, very pleasant.
It's best if it stays on your skin afterwards.
One can hope.
I pop out from underneath the water because I sank. So we got everything done that needed to get done. Slimy.
When I am done here, we can talk.
Cool. When will that be exactly?
In a while, short rest.
In a while. Okay.
It's a short rest length.
Oh, okay.
She wants to be in there for a while. So,
Oh, wow.
So we were like just chill for like 4 hours. Isn't that short rest time?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Thought it
that.
was like 45 minutes.
I think it's like
Oh,
a
really?
minimum of a short rest.
Maybe I'm just used to Grim Hollow rules where it's like 8 hours.
2 days.
Technically, in that one, a short rest is 8 hours and a long rest is a week.
Yep.
That is such a vast
It's-
difference.
It is, but if you really think about, like, alright, I just battled for 3 days in a row. Can I take a week off?
You think Aragorn took a week off? Actually, he did several times, but
I was about to say, like, yeah.
They really compartmentalized it down for the movies, though.
Yeah, the movies are just like.
There were also none of them were spellcasters. Didn't have to worry about spell slots.
Actually,
Even-
they did have a spellcaster.
Yeah. But he decided he wanted to be melee.
Yeah.
Hey, you did a good job. Good job.
He cast like a few spells. He was really.
No, Rue, hearing this, she finds a stool that's big enough for her, cleans it off, and sits down.
Yeah.
And waits.
Yeah. There are chairs and tables and different parts of this room, so you would be able to have a chair.
I climb out of the pool and I shake and do that cat thing where they like
Yeah.
flick their back feet.
Just like,
Make
get it off. Get it
Yeah.
off. Your feet, if you did you touch the bottom of the pool at all?
No, I'm too short to touch the bottom
All
of
right,
the pool.
well then it's just your arms that touch to the side of the walls. They're green now. Pavorna's, she's like, you can eat whatever you want as long as the cook can make it.
He did lose the meat pie. That was what was going to be for dinner.
Yeah.
Meat pie.
There's not much going on.
Okay.
She's
Jack, come here.
Oh,
no.
do I have to get back in the water?
No, you don't get
Okay.
back in the water.
I hunker down next to the.
I will cast Prestidigitation and dry and completely clean.
I'm all floofed out.
Yes, you're like the cows that got shampooed. You're just like,
Oh, shampoo and blow dry?
yes, yes.
Hannah knows exactly what you're talking
Oh yeah.
We
They're
had a cattle
adorable.
farm, or cattle show at my farm. So
Oh.
we had like 1,000 cattle at our farm.
They're
Every single one of them was
adorable
shampooed
when
and
they
Yeah,
fluffed.
they're all
They're
floofed
so
up.
cute. All right, yeah.
Are my arms still green even after he dries me?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They came off.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I redress in my. Actually, I wear my other costume that I have packed with me because
Nice.
it's fresh.
Nice.
It's oh god, what is it?
Is it like a jester costume?
Yeah, it's like it's a Harlequin costume. It's like one half is like red, the
So
other
it's-
half is like.
It's almost like how Logan's character looks right now because he
Kind
has
of.
no sense of fashion.
I put on the little like hat that has the dangly bits off.
Oh.
Does it allow space for your ears so it looks
I don't
like
have ears. I'm a Scottish fold.
Oh,
they're
well,
pressed
they're-
back.
You
Yeah.
have
okay.
ears.
I have ears.
There.
They're
I was
just
gonna
folded
say,
back.
like, yeah, you have. I thought for a moment that you were gonna say you have like human-like ears. I'm like,
No!
no.
I'm halfway like transforming into a polymorph. It got stuck.
You half animorph, yeah.
Yeah. No, I have ears. It's just I don't need them to be like. I don't need like ear holes for them to stick out because they're folded.
Very
Where would
creepy.
you like to take this
Right.
long rest,
Yeah.
or sorry, short rest? It's a minimum of a short rest while she's in this pool.
Oh, Ilias, can you use this? I whip out the heavy crossbow with this.
Are you guys doing this in the room with her?
I'm bored.
Well, I'm
yes.
showing. I guess I'm not being like, shh, we talk now.
I mean,
It's not
it's
loaded.
not loaded, so.
It's not loaded,
Shit,
you're fine.
that isn't loaded. She whips out her heavy crossbow and brings it into the wall.
Do
This
not
one
doubt her.
is.
Do not doubt her. She'll do something.
Oh, first of all, where would she whip it out from? She's
Wherever she
technically
needs
naked
it.
right now,
I
right?
have.
That water's not.
It's close
clear.
enough, yeah. She's wearing like one of those weird like loincloth ones. Yeah.
Just a
That's
heavy
hot.
crossbow.
She's super frog toad like, so
Nice.
we'll have
Super frog.
Use this.
Well,
Perhaps
see
you would
if
have
that
a
looks like
ranged
an
option in combat.
that's
I
the
can cast
Yeah.
spells as well.
So,
But
just as
yeah,
a quick
no,
reminder,
that'd be a
this is
very,
what she looks like.
conservative way.
I'll hand
Yeah.
it
Just
over.
If you
remove
want,
the
I can
clothing.
take it.
Yeah, just yeah.
With 6
Remember what she
Did
looks
it come
like.
with a quiver?
I guess
Just
I'll go
holding 6
upstairs and hang out with Red
Okay.
Cat or Bloody
I'll just
Toes.
slide them into my
Alright,
belt.
you're
See
gonna
if-
go
Because
upstairs.
technically I
You can
haven't
also
really
use
eaten
it
anything because I've
to
been
hold your tent there.
traumatized.
Oh, actually.
Say, like,
No more heavy.
While they're
Have
doing
you
this
fiddles?
bullshit, I'm gonna fix those
What?
bolts
it's
with
the
my
southern
shield
way
on
of
the
saying
inside.
like
That
snacks
sounds
Oh
good.
yeah,
Oh.
you
Yeah,
can
so I can
take them off the.
Yeah.
so I
or
can
tidbits.
hold
The,
it
the
up.
closest that she pulls out is like a jar of flies.
small
She's
round
like,
shape.
"This is what I have for snacks," because
That's mud.
Are we carrying
It's
rations
billboard.
or am I the
And we
Oh,
should have rations,
So,
but we haven't been eating many lately.
as the rest of you might not notice, the little one here, is going upstairs.
I'm so sad. I'm like all upset. I got
You
wet for
al-
no reason.
You almost go on all fours just to walk
No,
up the
yeah, I
stairs.
revert back to like full cat form.
I guess while she's soaking, we can just.
Well, you know, since Rue
Yeah.
sees her going upstairs, she follows because she's concerned about the cat.
I'm about as happy as like after the Who's got Christmas stolen. Like, "Ooh."
In the original, they didn't give a shit.
Yeah, it's true.
That is also true.
Maybe they had a plan. I don't know.
Everything had a plan.
I don't know.
They were gonna go after the Grinch after they were singing a song, but he just brought everything back.
We're gonna go. We're gonna
He
go
don't
beat
bring our stuff back. We're gonna lynch him.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Catchy.
Did you just make
They
that
were
up?
singing, yeah. That's what they were singing. But then he showed up, so they're just like, Merry Christmas.
Martha,
You
Martha,
don't die today.
Martha May Whovier and the Grinch got engaged.
Was it Whovier?
Martha May Whovier has the best lights. That's how I remember her full name.
Oh, God. Okay.
So you're following me then?
Yeah.
Because I'm on all fours like an actual cat now, but like giant.
You know, when she comes up behind you,
I
she
mean-
literally just picks you up.
You are just a little bit bigger than Aldi, because when she stands up,
But I'm like,
when
I'm fatter than.
oh, I mean, yeah, pudge belly.
Aldi
yeah.
isn't 60 pounds.
So I'm maybe a little bit
No.
lengthwise. I'm
Aldi's-
maybe a little bit bigger than Aldi, but like size wise, I'm like
Yeah,
fat Puss in Boots.
Aldi's only like 10-ish pounds.
Yeah.
So like,
That's 6 whole Aldis.
oh,
It's 6 whole Aldis. It's a mega Aldi.
it's worse than a Bob. Oh,
Bob's only 40 pounds.
oh no, he's not.
He's not 40 pounds.
He's not 40. 30 maybe, but not 40.
Weigh him.
Way
Yeah, I need
him.
to reweigh him, see how much he weighs.
Oh,
Because he was approaching it before Mom put him on a
diet.
At least his
Yeah.
hair doesn't drag on the floor anymore, but yeah.
Is he
Mom stopped
less
trying.
mats?
Less mats, thankfully.
That's impressive.
Now we also have Cassandra, who's
Oh.
literally losing all of her hair.
Aw.
She has a fungal infection, so I've been
I'll
trying
be
to
a
help. And
terrible
it's,
table.
yeah. But okay, we're in the kitchen now,
Yeah.
and I'm holding the fat cat.
She's holding me up, and I'm just like,
Is she gonna be your dice tray now?
useless animal.
God, cats domesticated themselves.
All right. Anybody else going somewhere or looking at stuff?
I'm gonna go back to like the first floor and collect the plates.
You.
Bring
We're
them
on
back
the
to.
first floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
we
the
are on the
reservation
second
pool is first floor. I have it labeled as level 1.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to where the kitchen, the same floor as the kitchen,
All
and
right.
gather up
That's
plates.
that's the other sheet that's
That
over
would
there.
be too.
So is everyone proceeding upstairs outside of
Oh, wait, no, the stairs were in.
the wizard?
I'm chilling in the pool.
All right.
I
Yeah.
hear you. We're leaving you here. Now that they're gone, it's time to die, Alfredius.
Stop.
Wait,
I'll
Wait.
show
Turn
you
around.
real
Oh
shape.
wait, is it Alfredius is by himself with the hag
In the
Right.
pool.
Yeah.
This
in
is
the
your
pool
chance.
naked? And bow, bow.
Yeah.
Man, I'm too clean in here.
You seal the deal, Alfredius.
We
Do
left.
whatever it takes.
So I heard you're here for a deal of some kind.
Wait, no, you
Oh
gotta
my
play like the
God.
plumber in that situation. Like, I heard you hired a plumber for your well.
All right. So everyone outside of Alfredius has decided to proceed to the second level.
We decided we don't want to hang out
The-
here with the.
The other sheet is
It's too humid
is-
down here.
Is where?
It's literally in
Down
front of.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you want to flip flop them out so you can see where everything is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I at least made it, so I have something permanent now. So all
Oh,
you
I
have to
think
do
it
is
has to get
switch
turned
them
this
out.
way.
Yeah,
Oh.
you gotta
Yeah,
turn
fine.
it.
Oh man.
And then
You
the
don't get
dots
to
are
look
over
at
by
it,
where it
though.
says B14, so line those up with the lines, and then you should be good.
Alfredius is in hell.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you went through the spiral staircase, you're over
Fat,
there.
worthless animal.
Don't talk about
Wait.
cooking that way.
Whose is this? I just found it.
Oh, is it Garrett's?
You
Or
may have it back.
Alright, so you're back upstairs. So, since you guys weren't there earlier, and I forgot to say it earlier, I'm gonna do the little descriptor box for B7, which is the room that you entered in through. The walls of this dank hallway are covered with scores of portraits
Always
depicting
dank.
grumpy.
Damn hallway.
Covered with scores of portraits depicting grumpy, sad, frightened, and angry people. The figures include humans, elves, halflings, bullywugs, and goblins, among others. The portraits are rendered in a variety of mediums, including paintings, etchings, sketches. All are displayed in gaudy, gilded frames. Framed oval mirror, 2 feet wide and 5 foot tall, hangs in the middle of one wall. That's the description for that room, because I
There's
forgot to mention it
The
earlier.
painting of like the angry one, the distressed one, the terrified one, and then Cheddar standing in front of a frame, which is the sad one.
Dejected.
Dejected Cheddar.
Yeah. Alright. Which room would you like to proceed to? Or are you just gonna, like, beeline it to the kitchen again?
We like you the most. Can we spend 4 hours in here?
Bloody Toes was pretty cool. A red calf being cool. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's just.
Yeah, shush. Where would you guys like to proceed?
You're all about to get murdered.
Yeah, you're the one alone.
Technically, Rue is holding me now, and I'm just like that, so technically wherever she goes, I go, because I have no energy to...
Take me to the food.
All that I can think of is how I sometimes pick up the cats and I have my arm underneath them and they're just like dangly. I don't
Yeah,
care.
literally,
Yeah.
like, she's holding me like that, and I'm just like...
Which room are you proceeding to? Because I don't think I described any of the rooms when you guys were speaking.
Technically, we're going pretty much to the kitchen, so B10 to B13.
Okay, so
Whatever, I guess I'll put this here
that's
for
for
now.
when you first come through.
See if there's a description or not.
Alright, so just to describe the study for you guys, the room is filthy. Dirty dishes and bits of discarded food lie everywhere. The furniture has perhaps once of fine quality, but now stains of mysterious origin are mottled each surface, and the upholstery has been patched numerous times. Set with its back to the wall in one corner is a hulking wooden cabinet. Sturdy legs support the bottom of the cabinet 6 inches above the floor. A decrepit wooden staircase climbs up the wall in another corner. You guys already
You know
went up
how
that
that goes.
staircase. Yeah.
Nobody casts their black light spell.
Whoa! Did you touch her belly?
She rolled so that my hand was on her belly.
Yeah, she's
And
weird
then she
about
got
it.
upset.
She's had enough of that.
But and then let's see.
You don't like your belly being rubbed.
Oh yeah, no, she did not like it touched
You
at
like the
all.
belly rub. What about the chin?
Alright.
My cat loves having his, like, chin scratched.
Nope. Not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Ow.
She is. But
The description for the kitchen's actually quite short. It's in this gore-spattered kitchen, a stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, a crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver. Oh no, it doesn't have the cleaver anymore.
Yeah, that's
That's
busy
the
preparing
description
bones.
when it was when she was chasing the fucking vultures. But yeah, but it's just a gore-spattered kitchen is how
Yeah,
it's
oh,
described. Like on here, like there's bloodstains everywhere in this room.
Lovely.
Yeah. Are you going out for a yeah?
Yeah. Well, you know, in a pool just soaking with the hag, so.
Yeah.
He probably is smoking, yeah.
I don't want to know what he's
Wait, no,
smoking.
we come back and he's smoking a cigarette. It's like, what happened?
Yeah, I would be concerned. All right.
Just a smile on his face.
Well, what are you guys' plan?
Did we, you said the Redcap's name out loud, right? So we
Bloody
heard it.
toes, yes.
Yes,
Bloody Toes, we have arrived. We were,
that was quick.
you
She's
said we could...
bathing,
Oh, yeah, that'll take a while.
and she won't talk to us.
Yeah, that's gonna take a few hours.
I believe she said that you could prepare food, if there was food to go around.
She looks over at the pot full of bones and she's like, "How long are you gonna be here?"
Well, at least until we've spoken to Bavorna.
That's not long enough.
No, thank you.
It takes like 8 hours to make a stock, let
Yeah.
alone make the rest of it.
But it's magic. So an hour?
Doing it the old-fashioned way.
Go
Get
to the
best
grocery
taste.
store and get soup stock. Like
That's not how
bone broth.
Yeah, stock is literally bone broth. That's why there's bones in a pot right now.
Yeah.
Boiling the hell out of them. Alright,
The marrow.
I'm trying to remember. Do they have the stats for all?
We could try
they
to
just
look
put it
for
as
the remains
generic.
of poor Belladonna while we wait. Or we could simply rest and try to regain our
The
strength.
moment you say belladonna, you just see Cheddar's like head hanging down and just hear.
Oh,
It
I
sounds
wanna
like
double check
Mr.
what
E,
it is
there's
real-
nothing left to collect.
Rue just stresses because it's like her buddy that she failed to protect, so it's like very irritating.
If we can find her remains, we could at least give her a proper send-off other than wherever she's at now.
well, since you're not seeming so good, you see her like pop into another room and then come out with a little glass of something.
Oh, bloody toes?
Yeah.
Oh.
She hands it
Has
to
some
you.
whiskey.
I do a niff niff.
It's weird smelling, but it's alcoholic smelling.
You need a drink.
Oh wait, is Cheddar gonna turn into an alcoholic?
It says that it's stinky. Like, it's described for the other room. Part of it says stinking alcohol, so I find that
It's
interesting.
probably hella strong then.
This is some mushroom brew.
So it's gonna make me trip balls then.
Not that kind of mushroom, but
You need
I
this.
mean, if you never drank before, then you might anyways.
I mean, I did get drunk at the circus a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. E got me drunk at the circus. As I remember that, I start crying again. Good
no,
memories.
You'll never. Yeah, the circus. Oh,
The
good time.
circus. Memories.
Oh. Alright, yeah. If you want, you can
If
Go
I drink this whole
look
thing,
at it in memoriam of your friend.
yeah. If I drink this whole thing and get drunk, and then we go into combat, I'm gonna be fucked.
So just sit in our backpacks.
Yeah, I'll baby Bjorn on Rue. Just have like my rapier just.
You're constantly hidden depending on the position.
Yeah.
As Bruce said, he turns around,
Just
sneak
like-
attack.
Baby Yoda on your back.
There you go. Alright.
I'll save it, because if we do a memorial for Mr. E, I'll leave it at his grave.
I mean,
It's gonna have to be a.
where
we'll set the
would his
biggest.
grave be?
Wherever we make it, because there's nothing left.
It's a hill
Yeah.
somewhere outside town.
And also, we don't know where the hell he came from, so
Yeah, he was a mysterious.
He was
fellow.
a mystery, if
Yeah.
you will.
Yeah, I guess I'd like to look around and see if I can find Belladonna's petrified corpse.
Alright, where would you like to proceed to?
Well, I've definitely seen these 3 rooms. If Bloody Toe doesn't stop me, I'm just gonna walk into B12.
Yeah? Alright. B12.
So Bloody Toes is very capable
Yeah,
of
Bloody
stopping
Toast
me.
does not give a fuck.
Alright, good.
while we're going along, Rue is like picking up plates and like the
Well,
one
some things are changed from this
Someone's gotta clean
description,
this place
so.
up.
You fully look like a mom right now, because you're holding a toddler-sized thing and you're like picking up dirty dishes and like putting them in a sink.
There is like a little like water basin
Yeah,
thing
that's
that's
where
off in the
like,
corner of the kitchen.
putting
Oh
them
yeah,
near it.
I was given
Yeah.
a cup of booze, but I did
The
not
brush
drink
would
it.
be-
need.
Yeah, because I did not drink it yet though.
And then Null has entered into B12, the meat locker.
Oh man, if she's in here, that's pretty fucked.
But she's a statue, so why would she?
I don't know, something probably eats rocks
There's
around here.
hanging meat off of it.
Oh,
Not a coat rack, it's worse.
I don't know, there's a Goron nearby.
alright.
Eat her.
A Goron.
So I can't even read the description properly anymore because nothing's frozen anymore.
Oh yeah, all the meat's probably spoiled.
So
It smells
chunks of
awful.
meat dangle from the ceiling on hooks and chains. Along the walls, more meat is stacked in piles on metal racks. There is a little coffer that is open in the middle of the floor.
Oh, well, I'm naturally curious. I'll take a peek.
No, there's nothing in it.
Oh.
That was where
Disappointing.
the heart was.
The heart?
Yeah.
We're saying there with a cat.
Oh yeah, you guys told us you found that heart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we delivered it, right?
We have not delivered it yet. That
Oh, I
guy's still
thought I
depressed.
thought we gave it to him, and we were like, all right,
No,
we'll
we're
figure
gonna have
out
to do
where.
that.
You
cover
have
it
not
right now.
delivered it
Oh.
yet.
So
I'll
we're
run it
carrying
off the
hot
back
goods right now in the.
Sorry, my stomach
Actually,
is
they're
so
cold.
upset with me.
Yeah.
And if we go back to
And,
Bullywug,
metaphorically, we're carrying around hot goods in the house of the lady we stole it from. So
she doesn't need to know shit.
it's like walking
It's just
around
like
with someone's
normal.
prescription bottle in their own house.
As long as you don't sell it to her, she'll never know.
No, and then
Would
weird.
you like to buy this? No, because it's mine.
It fell off a truck.
One dude, I stole a skirt, and he knew, and he put it on in front of me. Like, that's mine. Yeah. And then he continued to do business with me, so I guess it's all water under the table.
Fine, whatever.
That's the sort of hard-hitting business strategy I like.
Oh, maybe he needed the business. If there's nothing else in here other than meat and an empty box, I'll probably just leave the room. No.
Hanging. I just go, the kitchen's that way, and I point towards that direction.
Yeah, probably check.
Or not the kitchen, the dining room. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I'll probably check B15 next, unless.
I don't think we've been in there yet.
Oh,
And
so
it-
we have.
It looks like, unless something's blocking it, looks like the only way through that is through B16 into B17.
It'd be
Accept my
through
dice
here.
crown.
Oh wait, no, there is a door.
Yeah, it's the only.
Your
entrance.
little thing was in the way,
You
so I
are
didn't
now
see
the
it.
Lord of possibility.
Ooh, she just transcended.
All six of them.
Her eyes closed and she just transcended.
She rolled a 5.
Or you
that's
just
pretty good.
blocked the radio waves from hitting her brain.
She's a living short bow.
Bow before me, mortals. Bow before the Lord of Fate.
Wow, you kept it on for a while. Good job.
I just see her ears just like.
I don't think she likes it.
But she's confused because she can't see it, so she doesn't know what's happening. Oh, her eyes are closing. She likes it. Oh.
Oh, what'd she roll?
A 1.
Oh.
It's terrible. Minimum damage.
So that means she is no longer the king of fate.
Or our fate is ill.
It's like one of those magic 8 balls.
We're gonna walk in there and something fucked up's gonna happen. All they discreet it. I'm assuming this is a chandelier, but if it's not, I'm very frightened.
Thinking.
Dragon nest. No, I'm just kidding.
It's just some pulsating monster.
In a 20 by 20 room, there's a fucking dragon in there. It's Cumberbatch.
It's I don't know.
Did you ever watch that video of him doing the motion capture for Smog?
I think I saw a clip of
It was
but
kind of
not.
awesome.
Yeah.
They did motion capture for Smoke.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
studied lizards.
Cumberbatch did it himself,
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
He
shit.
studied lizards to get their like movements down.
God, that must have been looking really weird to watch him move around.
It was, but it was kind of cool. It's just his face, because they did motion capture his face as well to do like for Smog's face. That's why every
I love his episode on Between Two Ferns.
That is the
Samuel
best
Beck
one.
Is there.
That is so funny.
If it wasn't for such a heavy accent, do you think people would be able to tell that you're not a very good actor?
Yeah. And then he was like, so you used to be a theater actor, yeah? And then you got a contract with Marvel and is now in one of the biggest franchises in the world. He's like, yeah. He's like, how does it feel to sell out? And he just looks at him. It's so good. A lot of people think that that's like a real, like they're being serious, but
No, it's
it's not. It's so funny. Him and Steve Carell's one is so funny.
I like the one Brie Larson too.
Oh.
It's just this is technically a two-part question. You know, you're very famous for not liking personal questions, and apparently when you were young, your parents got divorced. One, do you feel like that's your fault? And two, how old were you when you first got your period?
Oh my god, that's the best one. Yeah, those are really funny. I did just recently rewatch The Hangover.
Those are movies.
He stole my grandmother's Holocaust ring. I didn't know they gave out rings in the Holocaust. I was like, that line fucking killed me. Because the first time I watched it, I was like probably way too young to watch it, so I didn't get a lot of the jokes. And I can no longer watch any movie with Bradley Cooper in it anymore without thinking of that raccoon.
I don't know the context, but that's a very frightening thing to hear.
He's Rocket Raccoon.
Oh.
Yeah.
He also was in the Dungeons and Dragons movie that just came out, and he was a halfling. He was
Rocket
like,
Raccoon?
no, Bradley Cooper.
Okay.
He was like this big. Compared to Michelle Rodriguez, he was like, mink.
Oh, Oldie, look at you. You're living it up. Cat luxury. If you're getting a tail, maybe she isn't living it
Ooh.
Who's upsetting my
up.
cat?
Oh. You're gonna sit.
From the shadows, just.
All I heard was meh, and I'm like, who is fucking with her?
Oh, you
Also,
baby.
I messaged you to carry on this, and
Oh,
you totally
we were talking
didn't
about
notice.
Between Two Ferns and Benedict Cumberbatch playing Smaug.
I don't know the first part, and yes.
I don't know why.
Did you ever watch the video of him doing the motion
It said
capture?
Wait, what?
Like, well, yeah. Apparently, I have the message. Even my notifications and everything is turned up. My phone never.
I didn't know.
No, I didn't
we
hear
didn't
it.
hear
Like, I
for
was
a
waiting
while.
to hear it, and I was watching
It
it, and
never
I'm like,
made any
what
noise.
the hell? Alright.
Dude, my phone did that the other day too. I was wondering what the hell that was. Because it
So-
was her texting me.
My ringtone went off in the middle of Walmart one time, and it was the group chat. So you just hear, "I thought this was America" on full blast in the middle of Walmart. I was like, "Shit! I need to really put that on silent when the group chat starts going," because it went off like 6 times while I was in Walmart.
Mine's a dice roll.
Yeah, well, yours is nice. Yours
People
is
keep
nice.
on thinking something is dropped because of the
Well,
noise. I'm like,
Celeste, it's supposed to be a camera shutter click, but it sounds like a freaking gun getting cocked.
Oh, it does not.
The first time I heard it go off when I hung out here for the first time, I thought someone was behind me with a Glock 9. I was like, Jesus.
It's because it's so loud. If it was quieter, it would sound
I
more like a
have it
camera.
full volume all the time.
Yeah, but
I
since
don't
it's so
care.
high, it sounds like
It's like that
a
scene
gun.
in American Psycho where he's just like,
Never seen.
I've
Yeah.
seen like half of the movie.
Okay, so in the meat
Anyway.
locker, you guys.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
left once
we
I
left
got
that.
there.
Well,
Yeah.
Bloody Toes popped her head in, and she's just like super upset. But at the same time, she's making this weirdly happy face. She's like, "Yeah, I gotta cook everything." In the next day.
Yeah, she would have
That
to.
sounds.
So disdain, but at the same time, she's joyous, and she's like, "And it bothers Bavlorna because her heart was taken." Or at least that's what she said.
Oh, it's about to be.
Oh. If you try and seduce her on.
Frog fucker.
Yes, please seduce her.
Oh, do it.
Just roll. Just roll.
Do it for like all of
I want to see
humanity.
how this works out.
Frog-manity, like.
Sorry, all that I could think of was
You ever
Scaley.
wonder where bullywogs come from?
Ooh!
Him and
Oh.
Bavlorna are gonna make some tadpoles, that's all I'm saying.
There's gonna be a quarter elf.
So it's either gonna be like super fucking like monstrous ugly, or it's gonna be like kinda hot.
The elf came out strong in this one.
The seed is strong.
Alright, where did you guys proceed to after the meat locker?
I looked at the entrance to B15.
Okay.
I hadn't been in there, so I just opened it up.
Alright, B15, when you open it, you can. It's just a pantry that's in there. It's just got a whole bunch of like shelves. It's got like jars of stuff.
Alright, nothing too out of the ordinary. No dead friends in here. That's what I'm specifically looking for. Looking for Belladonna's petrified corpse.
What is it, Campestry? Is
What?
it the. I think I know what it is. Never mind.
Hold on.
Nope, don't look it up.
I'm
It's
looking
fine.
it up. You
What,
can.
what is it?
Campestry.
Ancestry?
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
I know what it is.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to enter and look around more, or is it just like
Yeah.
it's a fit companion?
Apparently it's a Mexican bar and grill, according to this website.
How did you spell it?
Incorrectly.
Ah,
Ooh, is there a cat out there?
it's
I haven't grabbed any coffee yet. Oh, well,
I think
it's
Ryan,
it's
listen to-
Spanish, I believe, but
no.
I don't. But I gotta stay
Sorry,
up all
I'm watching
night.
Scar being a dumbass with his foot just hanging down. Oh, you missed it. You
Aw.
just saw it, but you missed it.
His tail just whacked.
Oh, it's
whack
because
on
the
the window.
cat is walking. It
Oh.
walked from our back porch and is going up the driveway. So, all right. Do you want to just like do it in general look around?
Yeah, I'm not. Since I'm looking for something else, I'll take a quick look around, but I won't look too deeply.
Okay. Yeah. As you can see, there's like pig snouts, toads, small birds, onions, mushrooms, and other cooking ingredients. You do run across a jar that's kind of like next to the rest of the jars of mushrooms that just doesn't look the same.
Huh.
It's still moving.
I guess I'll peek in if I can look at. Is the jar clear? Can I actually look into it?
Yeah, I mean they're like pickling jars.
Okay.
So yeah, everything's like
It's still
clear
moving.
or like somewhat tinted. It kind of looks like a mushroom. So it depends on.
It's like, let me out. She's gonna eat me.
So it depends on.
Yeah, and Rue is still just picking up plates.
Yeah, you don't hear anything or like smell anything. So it's just you see one of these dudes in a jar.
Does he look like he's in distress? Is he banging on there? Please, God, open
I
the
mean, he
jar."
doesn't have
little
arms, so
mushroom
it's
arms?
just like no, he doesn't have arms. It's
Just
just
tap.
yeah, it's just that he's just like a mushroom basically.
Huh.
But yeah, no, he's just in the jar, staring at you.
Is Bloody Toad like in here looking at me like an oblivion
No,
shopkeeper?
she's dealing with the vultures and
What
getting
would you say?
bones
Like a
up.
what shopkeeper?
Oblivion shopkeeper. They follow
Same
you
thing in
around.
Skyrim. They follow you around.
No, in this case, she doesn't care.
Okay.
This
Alright.
is Bavlorna stuff. She doesn't care.
I'm gonna try to open it then.
All right, yeah, no, you open it successfully,
Logan,
and it starts singing.
you don't have a good rep with opening jars, so maybe you shouldn't.
No. This isn't a very hard thing to do. It doesn't
He
take
goes up,
anything
kills
to
me,
roll for it.
rips my soul out. Well,
Justice!
No. It starts singing. It
Like
is
good singing
so
or
happy.
bad singing?
What is it singing?
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
That rude fucker, you're going back in there.
It's like, God, hold on. I want to double check something before I. What language?
Lollipop.
Oh.
Boom, boom.
I
Singing
can
the
practice
song
singing
never
with
ends.
Oh,
I
we're the
can.
three best friends.
It starts singing like something in Sylvan. This
Ooh,
like
I
a
can understand.
lullaby
I can
kind of
understand
sound.
Sylvan, yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no
Most of
idea.
us
So
can't.
now
Still
you
gonna
have to come up
sing,
with lyrics.
Celeste.
Okay, I can't sing.
Now you
It's
have to
fine.
come up with lyrics.
No.
Ah, if it
It's
starts-
singing like a lullaby. It's just like
Is it like la 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 la? Like
Kind
a little
of.
creepy.
well, not creepy,
Oh.
but yes, it is. Are you gonna?
Okay, I'm gonna try to remember the song because I
What you do with
gained
this thing?
singing training
Are
earlier.
you? Did you drink the alcohol? that
No,
we
I'm
gave
just
to you?
so emotionally
Did
exhausted.
you set it down on the counter?
Can it be in like a little to-go cup? That way I can put a lid on it.
I suppose she would have been able to give you like a,
A
tiny
flask.
little
A
flask
flask.
or something
Yeah.
to be able to.
So
put
it's
your
just I
drink
look
into.
drunk because it's like dangling in my hand and my arms are flopped down. But
I suppose. They
I mean,
tied
she's
it
been
to your-
cleaning this whole
Yeah.
time, so the rocking motion is helping.
I feel like your character's turning into the mama.
Literally.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm the only lawfully good one here.
The
and
moment you-
then I'm the protector, so it's like
I'm
full
awful
on.
good too. I just don't do enough good stuff.
He's the deadbeat dad of the group.
Ooh.
Like
Oh,
if-
that's rough.
like Rue, I imagine her as pretty much as like a mama bear. Like you mess with her, it will not end well.
The
for
moment you picked up my character, I was like, I know where this is going.
All right. Yeah. No. You just have a little singing mushroom at this point.
So did he pop out of the jar as you're like singing through brine?
Nah, he's still sitting in the jar.
I'll just set him down and be
Can
like,
he
you're
move?
free.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna just slowly, like, it has a 5 for movement speed, so it's
Oh, so
super slow.
so it's like the Pixar logo. It just hops.
Kind of. I almost imagine it's doing like end on end rolls instead.
Just ass over tea kettle, just blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't want to bring him with me, but damn, is he gonna be a fucking liability?
You still have the jar in your hand.
I do.
You could just reach arms.
I'll let him sit on my shoulder
Speak to it in
if he
Sylvan.
would like to.
Will it talk back? Speak to it in Sylvan.
I was about to say, have you guys said anything to it?
I mean, like, yeah, you're free in Sylvan. Go forth. Spread your song.
I don't know what he's saying.
That sounds bad. It responds with your exact voice. Free song.
I guess I'll say in Sylvan, that's some scary shit.
Oh God, you taught it a curse word.
No, it's
It's like a freaking
it's
parrot.
his voice that it's using.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
it's
the
like
Kenku
a
rules.
It's like a Kenku.
Yes. It only speaks in mimicry.
Oh no.
It wants to express itself, but it can only.
Again, this thing also will be a liability because if you have some private conversations,
It could also be the ultimate
that'd be a
spy.
good time to take notes, especially.
Eh,
Bring it up later.
we'll find out later.
Well, if it's just going to be his best mushroom self, I'll leave him to it. I'll leave the door open so he can leave, though.
Yeah, like leave it the radio going for Bloody Toes.
It's just going to hear what I said last. That's some scary shit. So I'll probably end up in the stock if it does that. And then I should leave. I'll leave the door open for the little friend.
Okay, yeah, no, you just. The Bloody Toes looks over and is like, where the fuck is that sound coming from? And finds it on the floor, is like, should I make a singing stew? And just leaves it be because she knows it's not going anywhere.
You eat the stew and it makes you sing better.
No. No. It makes your stomach sing.
So it gives you the collywobbles? That's a British term I found out about recently.
You just found out about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cute.
that's
kitty
sad.
cat.
Found out in like
Meow.
elementary, middle school.
Meow.
Aren't you cultured?
My dad, he was in theater for many a
He
year.
was in theater.
Yeah, he was in theater all throughout high school and for however long he was in college.
Mm.
So, all right. Where are people proceeding?
Well, we haven't been through here.
Let's save the number because I can't see with the stupid DM shield.
We haven't seen. We haven't been to 8, 16, 17, or 11.
Yeah, but yeah. So, which
Oh,
one would you like to
14
proceed to next? You've been in the library, the kitchen, pantry, and the meat locker.
Does anyone want to go anywhere particular, or I'll just keep going door to door otherwise?
We haven't gone to B16 or B17 yet.
We can go down the hall.
Yeah,
and
to
just check
get
it
to
out.
B16, you have to go through either B7 or B17. So
You might as well just go through B17 to get through B16.
It is the most efficient way.
most efficient. All right. So as you proceed, yes, it does kind of sound like a radio playing in the background for this mushroom. So you're just gonna hear this all throughout this floor at this point now.
Yeah, I let him be his best
It's
self.
a weirdly cheery sound. Yeah. So all right.
Though if you're saying
B17.
anything Sylvan will not understand him.
It's still a catchy tune.
It's not good to do, but I have no idea what it's saying.
A contraption made of entangled copper tubes connects to a pot-bellied boiler and a dozen cylindrical containers, which in turn sprout even more tubes that feed into buckets. Barrels are clustered in the southeast corner, and a work table in one corner of the room has bits of copper and metalworking tools strewn across it. The light filters through the green diamond-shaped panels of glass set into the window.
It's a
Interesting.
distillery.
Oh, wow.
I figured with copper because that's what
Literally,
they
the
use.
label for this room is Hooch Distillery.
Hooch. That's my favorite word for booze.
Yeah.
Hooch is crazy.
Hooch is crazy. It's bathtub gin.
I guess I'll take a look inside the barrels
Gives you
if I can
rack
open. If they have a
Let's go
means to be.
blind.
Oh, I
Doesn't
mean,
matter.
I believe it's open-ended buckets that are
Oh.
in there, because that's the final result going to the buckets, I think.
Okay, so it's the booze shack.
Yeah, pretty much. It's her own little distillery going on in there.
Well, you know what? Noel isn't a drinker. I'm not terribly interested in the booze, personally.
I see I'm like, Mr. E would have loved this.
Holy cow! The barrels weigh a lot. Okay.
Well, yeah, they're probably full of hooch.
Yeah.
There's
Alright.
only one way to lighten the load.
Yeah, as you walk in the room, you recognize the smell as what came in the glass flask thingy that you now have. Yeah.
So it's in the dining room
Yeah, into B16 then.
then?
Alright.
Booze room.
Dining room. This room has 2 exits. Each above each door, mounted on a wooden plaque, is a severed goblin head with its mouth agape. Other furnishings include a sideboard, 2 cupboards with doors made of wood-framed glass, and a large banquet table covered with plates of half-eaten food and a swarm of festering flies.
Ew.
A chandelier hangs above the table, its tallow candles filling the room with dim, flickering light. 6 mismatched chairs flank the table, 3 chairs per side. I believe I doodled it nicely enough.
Like this table.
Those poor goblins. What did they do wrong? Did they have like names like this is my name of my enemy? Look where he ended up.
Did they?
That was her best friend.
Couldn't be a
I
do
mean-
without him. So we bumped into him on the wall.
Billy, Jerry, Fred, and Fitzgerald.
Why Fitzgerald?
Because F. Scott Fitzgerald. That's the first thing I figured out.
You know, I'm gonna get one of the side cupboards. See what those are.
I am going with her because she is carrying me.
Do you want down or do you want to just keep on being carried?
I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on.
Bless you.
God,
That was right to the mic. I apologize.
It is. Why would they make him that color?
No, that's his
You're
finger.
okay.
I see what's wrong with that.
Alright. Alright, yeah, no, you're gonna look into one of the cabinets, you said?
Yeah.
You don't find a whole lot going on in there. It's strewn with dust and, like, dust bunnies, like the big ones. And more half-eaten food on dishes. Just, like, shoved in this
You
cave.
need help carrying all those
The big,
dishes.
the big
They're starting
dust
to
bunnies,
stack
those are
up.
just.
Yeah, though I
What
might
are they
just take
called?
a quick run back to the kitchen and throw them off.
You
before
see them
we
in westerns all
continue.
the time. They and they go across the road. What are they called? Something weed.
Tumbleweeds?
Tumbleweeds, thank you.
They're literally a
I won't-
specific kind of plant.
Yeah, I wanted to say Tinder weed for some reason.
I mean, you could use it from Tinder. They're
Yeah,
probably
They
dry enough.
would probably light up real quick.
What was
yeah.
that on Millie Ways Behind the West? Their school teacher got murdered by a rogue tumbleweed.
What? What?
The only school
How?
teacher in town got murdered by a rogue tumbleweed.
How does that even happen? I don't know. I've never seen that. I have no idea.
It's basically it's live action Family Guy is what I could consider.
All right. No, my
I'm
page.
gonna go back and deliver the.
I'll deliver the place with the cat. She's taking with me.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll come back around.
You're
It shouldn't take that long time.
I'm still sleepy and I just go, Mama.
I am not your mother. What do you say there?
to. We haven't been to B8 yet, right?
Correct.
It's where
No.
the bed's in.
Well, at least you guys haven't. I think maybe the other group might have at one point.
It's where the 10-foot bed is
Yeah, technically, in
Yeah,
the grand
that's-
scheme of things, it would be a 10-foot
That
bed.
is how it's depicted. Yes.
It's a
Oh,
California
accurate.
king.
Yeah. I tried to draw this as accurately as I could, and that's why I was so flippin' upset when I had to transpose it onto that sheet off of the whiteboard. So upset. Alright, D8.
Yes. Surely they stored our dead friend in here.
It's a guest room. So it's a
Placed on the
dusty,
bed.
uncluttered room.
Oh, how nice.
There's shadow boxes that hang on the wall. It calls it a modest bed with moldering linens.
Oh.
How
Mhm.
does linen mold?
Get some water on it.
It's humid.
Yeah, this place is like 98% humidity.
Oh, you'd love it.
Yeah, I would.
You
You
freaking
literally were outside. It's a 20-foot radius for fog. Like,
Everything's
it's
moist.
humid. Yeah. Like, literally, it says that you cannot find dry wood anywhere in this town.
That's why somebody had to give up their eye color for it.
That's why the
So he looks super
I want to call him
badass now.
Ignis, but that's not his name.
Ignum.
Ignim.
Ignin.
Ignin.
Yeah,
The Magnum.
Yeah. I just remember what he is, not his name for some reason.
Shit, sorry.
But that's why he wanted that dry wood. So
He wanted that wood dry.
yes.
Ugh.
Most of the shadow boxes have mummified pixies pinned to the boards like a collection of butterflies.
I cover Chestnut's eyes with my paw as much as I can.
Smart.
She's seen too much. Wait,
That is
I remember a
not
bunch
true.
of pixies
I'm
try to
outright
kill
just
us,
gonna
too.
guess that she's gonna like try and cover her wings at this point.
Yeah.
Just be like, no.
I mean, she did offer them up to
yeah,
potentially make
but,
a deal.
but knowing the feeling of how wings hurt when they
Yeah.
get stabbed,
yeah.
which is like, But her wings probably look a little different than most of these pixies.
Hers are like moth wings, right?
No. She wanted the ones that look like leaves.
Oh yeah, they look
Yeah.
like maple leaves. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was your weird, messed up like beetle fairy from that one shot that I was thinking
Yup.
of.
I was loving it.
God.
It was like an armored beetle,
Yeah.
so it had like sturdy
Yeah, like
wings.
a rhino beetle.
Kind of, yeah. I was thinking more like a ladybug, but
You'll be making so much noise when you fly.
Sound like a freaking attack chopper.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, yeah, there's not much going on in this room. It's very straightforward.
Well, I remember seeing one more door on our way to the kitchen. The B11 door.
Oh yeah.
B11? Oh, yes.
Wait, yeah, I've been
The
there.
wheel room.
Yeah, we've been there because there's
Yes.
that balcony and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, there's
Full
two
of
balconies.
little
One
skeletons.
on the north and one on the east
Yeah.
side.
That's the door I kicked open after our friends died, and I tried making a deal.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah, let's take a poke in.
Alright. Slivers of light enter through cracks in the shutters that cover 3 tall windows. The light reveals shapes of several pedestals. On each one rests an object with a patchwork cloth draped over it. Wilting ferns and crumbling clay pots give the room its earthy smell. The floor is covered in a layer of straw.
No. No belladonna.
Any centaur statues anywhere?
No.
Where could she have possibly gone?
This is kind of creepy.
You said all of
Statue
them?
just
You said all of the pedestals had something on them?
Yeah, it has a cloth covering what is on them though.
Oh, well, we're gonna. You think they?
Just peep under?
You don't think they put up here as like some sort of statue, some sort of trophy? Start looking under the.
My,
Oh, no.
The thought of that, you probably feel it from being carried, but my like fur on the back of my hair just like.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Well, the thing about the statue moving freaks me out so bad. I'm not sure if you guys have watched After Who Released
Oh,
but
the
like the
weeping
the
angels.
the weeping
Angels?
angels.
Yeah,
Those are freaky.
those are the scariest fucking. That and the silence.
Oh yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
I went to my first convention as a silence victim. I had me and my friend. We couldn't figure out costumes in like 12 hours, and so she was like, "Oh, here's some eyeliner," and we did like the tally marks on all of us. Literally, like 5 minutes after we walked in, someone like ran up to us and went, "Silence." We were like,
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look under here. That morbid thought. Now I have to try to confirm it or not.
Alright. Are you gonna completely remove it or just like
I'm gonna
lift
take
it
a
up?
peek. I should be able
Okay.
to tell at a glance.
You see a bird start to move around. It doesn't look right though. It seems to not be proportionate.
You're making chimeras down.
The body, as you can tell, is oddly colorful. and it's like a very thrumming sound, but the head is quite sturdy, almost like a hummingbird's body and a vulture's head.
Yeah, they really are making chimeras down here.
What in the nine hells?
Oh gosh, he's not
Ow.
just doing taxidermy.
Or this is the taxidermy. Yeah. I'll check the one next to it to see if I see something as equally as horrible.
It
Dr.
is
Mephisto.
equally, if not worse.
It gets worse every time.
But as you could tell, it seems to be birds. Just avian creatures so far.
Oh, it's the
Okay.
Yes, it's literally called the aviary.
Alright, after enough mental damage was done, I'll leave the room. Like, I don't think she's on the floor.
We're never gonna find her. Might as well just give up.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I would like to find her. My dear friend.
I mean, where else haven't we looked? The Alfredius down there, living it up with Vovorna.
Yeah, do we hear like
Chatting.
fucking celebrate by Kool and the Gang playing from the fucking pool room?
You hear Bavorna going,
Oh no! It sounds like he's putting in the work.
Got it.
Still got it.
Alright, so there were some side rooms off of the first level, because all that you guys were in was in the preservation pool room.
Yeah.
There were other side rooms off of there. And then, there's another room
Oh
off...
my god, you're doing the Geralt run?
Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
He said he was gonna try to bang every member of the coven.
I said bag.
Bag. Bang.
Yeah, that is a big difference, but yeah.
No, the Geralt run is in Witcher 3 when you visit every whore house and bang every whore in 15 minutes.
What?
I've done it.
Oh,
I didn't do that one.
that's kind of impressive, but at the same time, kind of scary.
I
Geralt's not a
invented it.
whore.
Huh?
My Geralt's not a whore.
Aren't they supposed to have a really high sex drive for Witchers?
He explains it to a group of children in Witcher 3.
Why? Why children?
Well, the
Because
first
one of
Witcher-
them asked.
Because the quest was to talk to those kids.
Yeah. One of them asked.
Alright,
Yeah, there's B14 I see over there.
B...
Oh, that's
14.
right.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
off of the kitchen. If you want to go out onto the balcony, you can.
Maybe they put her in a place where she could look upon the outside.
Never any swamp.
Not much of a view, but it's what you get. Eh.
And like, yeah, while we go through, Rue drops off like
When you go onto the balcony, 3 large iron cages hang from the wooden beams that extend out from this balcony over the lake below. Right now, they're currently all empty.
We were in there.
Uh,
And I
yeah.
just point to the cage.
I forget you guys had to take the express route.
Yep, we had the fast pass on this Disney ride.
Was it a good one?
No.
Yeah, I've heard of that adventure. It didn't sound very nice.
So out of the rest of the rooms that you have not seen so far, it is, there's another room that's upstairs next to, the bedroom, and then there's some side rooms on the first floor. And just saying, out of all the rooms you've gone into and looked around, you've probably taken up like an hour and a half, 2 hours at best, kind of thing.
She's probably getting close-ish to her done with her soak.
I mean, a short rest
Did
is
you
4 hours.
Oh, so about
Yeah.
halfway through.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still killing time, huh?
Wait.
Yeah.
We're trying to
Alfredius?
Still
find
killing time.
Belladonna's corpse. That's
If
not there.
Alfredius has been doing what we think he's been doing, and it's been 2 hours,
Yeah.
that man's got some stamina.
And you just heard her make the sound like not even 5 minutes ago.
There's a whole lot of Belladonna
Is your
soak.
character joining the rest of the group, or are you joining with?
I always assumed he was
flirt
silent.
downstairs.
Whoa.
That's what I thought so too. But,
Everyone moving his little.
My job's to guard and all.
Okay, I wanted to make sure before we proceeded too far.
She's gonna have to rewrite some stuff.
So, where would you guys like to proceed?
well, you want to go upstairs?
Yeah, no one's up there right now.
Upstairs and try. You want down?
Yeah.
I set her down.
Just like, alright.
This is
To
the.
the upper level. To the third floor.
This is the floor.
To the
Yeah,
theater.
yeah. Third
Yeah.
floor.
Just line up
We're
the
all
walls.
dead.
You should be good.
Okay.
I killed myself.
Don't worry, we're all dead inside. You've seen some pretty bad stuff.
All the.
Yeah, let loose the mushroom man.
Moidalus.
Yeah. He let loose a campestry
It's not
that
out
was
there.
singing to them in Sylvan,
No,
like a
it-
lullaby.
I was listening.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
I
thought
wasn't
I was
sure
there.
as to how
I
much.
was
You
there. So.
All right. Yeah, you guys enter into a bedroom that is super gross with a bunch of dishes.
Favorite
Pick up more
description so far.
Our-
She's probably gonna hate that you're cleaning up. Like,
Well,
this was
Bonnie
nice
told
and
her looking better.
shitty. How dare you clean up?
Oh,
it's not dirty. Everything is in its proper place.
I mean, the flies are her snacks.
I was just gonna say you're taking away her food source.
We'll starve her out. Then we'll make the deal.
All right. Yeah. So Pavlorna's bedroom. So there's a cabinet and a chest in here, and a couple of doors, and some really dead-looking plants.
We could try the doors first before we go rummaging through her personal stuff.
All right.
We
Do you
wanted
wanna-
to avoid that technically, but
Do you want to try the
We're not
south
doing
or the
panty
east door?
it's a last resort.
I don't think she wears panties.
We'll find out if we have to.
If we have to. Don't
We-
lie to us.
We
No.
must.
I just thought, my dead friend was in your drawers.
We'll
So-
check, yeah.
Which door were you shooting for there, Logan? The east or the south?
I'll check the south first.
All right, the south door. It leads out onto a very small balcony that looks over the lake.
Alright, no dead friends here. Guess I'll go to the east.
All right, and this door is locked.
I don't like that.
Oh no.
Do you want me to deal with that?
Sorry how sad you sound. It's just like,
Depressed
ooh.
cat noises.
Yeah, I think we need to know.
Okay, I trudge over to the door.
You only have one lockpick left.
Do it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember you struggled a lot to get out of the cage. It was a lot of
Yep.
holes.
I'm gonna have to. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, restock.
I'll be you're so comfy and happy.
See if I can do it.
Letting the cat dream.
What is? Oh, just Is there any ads onto?
It'd be your
Rocket?
proficiency, I
Okay.
believe. Are you your expertise at it? It would double the proficiency bonus, right?
Oh, yeah, I did take expertise,
You're super good at lockpicking.
so it doubles the proficiency.
I believe so.
So instead of adding like 2, you add 4 instead.
21.
All right.
Super. And as
You're
it
successful.
and as it starts to swing open, knock, knock.
I forgot about that.
It's just 2 super slow, boom, boom, sad knocks.
All I can think of is it's just like the fur on your paw pads, just like.
It's like,
Yeah.
Make a cat try and get in your room.
yeah, literally.
This musty room looks like a Messier's. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's M-I-S-E-R. Misser's room or
Miser?
Misser's attic. I don't
Miser?
fucking know what the hell.
Miser?
I don't know how to pronounce it, so we're just going. Lying in tall heaps are discarded blankets, quilts, cushions, and clothes of all shapes and sizes. Not to mention musical instruments, toys, dolls, jewelry boxes, flower vases, child-sized caskets, and broken furniture.
Oh man, the child-sized caskets here.
What is it with our group, like us, like real life, and child-sized caskets? Every campaign we've played, there's been a child-sized casket.
Just, all
Yeah,
I
stop
remember is
killing
I
kids,
took
you wouldn't
one of
use
them
them.
at one
Yeah,
point.
you use it as a backpack.
I liked it. Okay, there's more to this.
Sorry.
Among the heaps of junk are a few oddities, including a stag's skull hanging on one wall, a white porcelain jar with chicken legs standing on a table, a fancy helmet placed on the faceless head of a wooden mannequin, and a 5-foot-long bronze statue of a giant frog squatting in a corner. I think I drew the frog.
Yes, it is in the
Oh.
corner.
Its mouth agape and filled with impenetrable darkness. A weak, croaking sound calls your attention to a tiny, shriveled figure lying on the floor. It lets out one final gasp before dying.
This thing was holding on for a long time while we dilly-dally
It
downstairs.
was like, oh, thank God, some
Yeah.
people are
Yeah.
here. Here,
Yeah.
just go down the stairs. No.
Well, it's all done, yeah.
You said there's musical instruments?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look at the poor dying little guy.
Oh,
The
look, no.
dying man.
And there is no statue.
I
Came
enter.
back to life as a golem.
Oh no.
Belladonna must
Zombie
kill.
zombie belladonna.
Bella Zombie.
I
Belazombo.
I literally fell asleep reading this part earlier, so sorry if it takes me a minute to read some things. So yeah, so what are you looking into at this point?
I guess the guy that just died.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
Or no,
it's
story behind
one
that.
of Bavlorna's lordlings.
What killed him?
Did he like die or is it
Yeah.
like could we
No.
healing hands? Okay.
No, he died.
Okay.
It's written in the book, so I'm just gonna it died. So yeah.
Are there any like stab wounds or is he just like malnourished or?
Yeah, it definitely it was attacked.
Oof.
Like it wasn't
Got stuck
an
at that
easy
party.
going thing.
Can I determine how? Like claw mark, bite mark,
Sure.
stabbing,
All
Arrow.
of them.
Yeah.
I want to put him through the
I
ring.
need to double
fire,
check.
frost.
Why? What would harm him in here, though? Unless something comes out of that frog, but
I'm assuming it would either be
That would be intense.
medicine or investigation.
Determine wounds. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be medicine.
Medicine.
But I guess it's up to the demon.
Yeah, I suppose medicine or insight if you're really fucking pushing it. But I think medicine was
Yeah.
the most.
I mean, I'm equal in both
Oh.
medicine and insight, so it doesn't really
Yeah. Medicine.
matter. Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, all right.
Fucking geometry.
There's definitely foul play afoot, but it looks like somebody just like they used something on it to just like drain all the strength out of it, and it just died.
He got sucked, guys.
Where's this corpse located again?
It's kind of like in the middle of the floor, right after you enter in. It's just like it got hit. It got hit hard. But you can tell that it was necrotic damage that was
Oof.
dealt.
Alright, I'm gonna try to triangular his position to see if he like crawled over here and died.
Triangular
Yeah.
his position.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm gonna be a homegrown detective.
From
See if
how
he was murdered
mold
here at them.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to do?
Triangular man. I will
from how
use the
moldy
power
all
to
the
Get out your dazzling rods.
Yes.
from how moldy all these floors are, you can see the line in which he tried to drag himself towards the door,
God.
and he just like couldn't make it.
Oh, well, I'm gonna follow see where he wait, was he just always in this room or
Well, there seemed to be a scuffle. If you want to pay attention as to like, what would it be? Not survival. I suppose.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation's probably the best
I
one
gotta
for
figure
this.
out how good I am at that first.
Whip out your Sherlock Holmes.
Sorry, you cat.
Oldie.
Oh, I am good at this. Take this dice. I got 16.
Okay, yeah. Like I was saying, due to the moldy and moldering floor, you can tell that there was definitely a person here, and there was a severe kerfuffle.
Probably not Bavlorna then. Bavlorna could easily do away with her own.
Also, her feet don't look humanoid,
Yeah. Someone's murdering her servants.
so yeah.
Well, at least this one.
Are there like shoe prints?
Kind of.
Would they possibly match Bloody Toes' shoes?
No.
That'd be little blood buds.
Bloody Toes, outside of grabbing that drink, hasn't left that kitchen in
Oh.
years.
Would be completely lost as soon as they leave the kitchen. Like, where the
Kind
fuck
of.
am
Wasn't
I?
there like another person with Bavorna when you guys met her?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
He from
Wait,
the
you
grave?
mean the naked satyr man that showed up at the inn?
No, he was in the
No.
cage with
you
us.
guys met her. She was having tea in the meeting
Yeah.
room with
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
very
We
dark,
busted in there in a-
pale-skinned individual.
In a
Yep.
frenzy.
One day.
Everybody met in the
I said
study.
when they. Oh, I'm not talking to you. Weren't there. Never mind.
No.
Yeah.
Remember, Kevin.
I'm thinking
you
that's
don't
satyr.
know nothing.
He was actually a murderer this whole time.
Yeah. The only one sitting at the table that was technically there is Shelby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
died.
they met someone.
Hannah, I died.
Alright, yeah. Anything else that you guys would like to look into? There's stuff everywhere.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of just.
Arrows.
Does Bavorna have archery as like a backup hobby?
I don't know if it's archery or if she just collects so much shit. She has a hoarding problem.
When that adventurer attacked me and I killed him, I took all his arrows.
No, you can't have him.
It doesn't
Yeah,
seem like
like a
there's
lot of
weapons
traffic
of
on
any kind. It's mainly everything else.
Okay.
I mean, it could be just
The
various,
furniture
like,
that
chemical
there
stuff.
is all broken.
Mm.
So there's
Well, we'll have to bring this up to her.
What's up with the frog statue?
the bronze frog statue. You gonna look into
It's
it?
a direct.
Well, I'm not
It's
gonna.
her Buddha. Calm down.
It's a
You're not
direct
gonna
shove
channel
your
to
arm
do
in its
this.
mouth?
I'm not gonna stick my head in
I
its
was about to
mouth.
say you could probably fit inside this thing. It is large.
It's just cat ass hanging out.
No,
Hello?
like it's a big statue. Like
Turn it into a tauntaun.
Wasn't that to stay warm?
You don't know.
What could be the purpose of this one?
You said there's like blackness, like
Uh,
Confused, but I want to see.
smoking
it.
impenetrable darkness is what's like you can't
had my
see any further
curiosity.
than like the opening
Now
of
you
its
have
mouth
my attention.
Yes.
for on the inside of it. Like light does not
Right on.
penetrate
The
into
default.
that frog.
The most modest of all guys.
And yet dangerous.
Very, very dangerous. Stepping on it, like stepping on 3
Oh.
Legos at once.
Oh, I'll show you.
Sharpest point. It will go right through your foot.
Gonna investigate it.
Super
You're
Saiyan.
gonna,
Hey,
gonna do shit.
magic boys.
I know magic.
Technically, yeah, the only one who actually really knows magic is Null right now.
Oh yeah, you're downstairs. Fucking, I forgot.
Like, hey, you just decided that's the thing. Like,
No, because
Of course they decided that.
he's with us, so technically I was right by saying magic boys.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's a
yeah,
different
full,
type of magic, though.
it is a different type of magic, but he is a full caster.
Is
that
what's the deal with this
Yes.
statue? Is it magical?
I'll take a look at it. I'm gonna see if there's any hints that it could be magical. With however I would go about doing that. Just use my magic eyes to see if there's magic in it.
What do your alt eyes see? What do your Eldrin eyes see?
Sword of omens. Give me sight beyond sight.
What is that from?
Thundercats.
Okay, yeah, it's awesome.
So you're
I'm gonna try to see if this thing is magical.
okay. Are you gonna cast like identify or something?
No, I unfortunately don't know that spell.
I
Okay.
got that theme song.
Wait, I do have detect magic.
I was just gonna say, you're a wizard!
I forgot, that's the first spell I learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wizard.
I'm not gonna use my precious last spell slot.
So
I'm
you're gonna ritual cast it?
If you give me 10
I mean,
minutes,
we
I can find out.
have time.
Alright. In the 10 minutes that it's taken him to figure out if this is magical,
It's 10
what
minutes
else are you
plus
guys
the
looking
level
at?
of the spell.
There's a
watch out,
plethora of things
How,
in
you
here.
Not ritual
instruments,
casting
you said?
Yes, there is some instruments in here.
I don't think any cantrips have ritual
Where did it say?
tab.
Yeah, it just says
I could.
musical instruments,
That'd be
toys,
the
So
only
like
dolls,
thing.
lutes,
and
flutes,
10 minutes
I
from
mean,
now,
it's
you
got
have
drums,
a
sucker
heck of a
everything.
firebolt
Yeah.
in your
Is-
face.
anything
Just you
not
wait.
broken?
Yeah, yeah.
Forgot
These
I
ones
learned
are.
detect
It's just
magic.
like
I
the
haven't used
furniture
it in
is
a long
broken,
time.
but most of the other stuff is just like she just is like, hey, it's my things, and just threw it into this room. So it's like a pile of stuff.
Yeah, well,
I guess
I
I
guess that
grab
makes
a-
sense.
Oh,
I want to take a cast spirit bomb.
Alright,
Maybe
yeah,
he was ritually casting it.
Is this one made out of wood?
Bing,
Yeah.
bing, 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 bing.
Oh yeah, no, one of the strings snaps, and the
Eh.
other ones are super out of tune. And like when you grab it, you feel like it doesn't, like the texture on the outside, it's been moist for a while.
No big deal. Just
It's
cast
just like-
Band-Aid.
I don't have that.
You have no magic. You are
The reason
power.
I grabbed an
With
instrument. It's 'cause I'm playing it.
detect magic, does it detect anything specific about it?
I'm pretty sure.
Checks whether or not it's magic, and I believe he can also
The class?
Term-
tell
Determine
what
this.
type of magic it is, like abjuration,
I-
illusion, enchantment.
I don't remember what
That
this
is
one is
limited
called.
by the level.
Yeah.
If it's a higher level than what he used, he can't tell.
Yeah, I'm only
Oh,
using this
okay.
with first
Well,
level. That's all I know.
It,
He'll
it
still know
doesn't
it's magical.
specify any of
Yeah.
that, so.
I added dank loot to my inventory. Dank.
Same difference to me at
You
this
find
point.
her fucking stash of weed. It's their dank loot.
Alright. Yeah, no, there's like stuff everywhere. Which guy's gonna look at? Someone gonna
All
look
those
other
blankets are probably like wet.
Mhm.
They're
Saggy.
moldy.
Staggy.
I mean, there's a bunch
This
of
is talking
clothes.
bottom boy.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
tall heaps of discarded blankets, quilts, cushions, and clothing of all shapes and sizes. So
Why
I just
does
re-
she have little boys' panties?
What?
all I could think of was freaking Pinocchio from Shrek, and he's like, I'm not wearing ladies' underwear, and his nose doesn't go anywhere. He's just like, so you are, and he's like, no, I'm not.
You ever watch the new Pinocchio movie that came out with freaking Pauly Shore
Nope.
voicing Pinocchio?
That sounds weird.
It is. Oh man. Any? You said there's so much shit in here. I'm just trying to think of anything that would look like useful.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah, Rue's gonna look for like any weapons just
There, I already asked. and she
there
said that
aren't
wasn't.
any
Anything is a weapon
weapons.
if you work hard.
Yeah, I
you
know.
do find, because on the mannequin there is a helmet. Yeah, a fancy helmet placed on a faceless head of a wooden mannequin. That's the description it gives until you want to look into it further.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that helmet. I'm curious about the helmet.
Alright.
Because I know armor at least.
Yeah. How long does it last for casting detect magic?
It's
like
10 minutes, right, for a
It,
ritual?
it's 10 minutes
It
to
costs
cast
to
it, but
ritual
how long
cast
is it around
It lasts
for?
10 minutes.
Oh,
we
it
just
lasts
cast
10
it.
I can't remember
Okay.
how long it lasts.
Okay, so it lasts for 10 minutes.
Usually we use it and then forget about it.
Forgot I had this in my pocket.
Oh damn.
Are you
Oh.
gonna remove the
There's a cat
helmet
in
from the mannequin?
Yeah, gently. Just.
It casts
Alright.
fireball at 5th level.
And we're all
Yeah,
in a
right.
5x5 room.
And we're all level 2.
Yeah, no, the mannequin comes to life.
Oh no.
It tries to grab the helm.
Oh, I've slapped back down.
Sorry, it was
Okay.
yours.
Sorry. I didn't mean to take your helmet.
No, yeah. It goes back to being just standing there.
God, this place is weird. I've only been here for like a day.
Yeah, the Feywild.
I finally read the rest of that paragraph. That's interesting. Alright, anything else? There was a porcelain jar I mentioned too. A white porcelain jar with chicken legs standing on a table.
The chicken legs are like below it, right? Like it's holding
Like it's
the jar.
it's
Okay.
the base of
Yeah,
the
Baba Yaga.
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Baba.
Baba Yaga. Yeah.
They call him Baba Yaga.
Yeah. There's that, and then there's a stag skull on the wall. Ooh.
No, I'm gonna look at the stag stall. See what the.
I'll
Yeah.
look at the vase.
Okay, so the
Or
stag
vase,
skull,
if
there's
you
not
want
much
to.
going on with that. It's it hangs on a hook 5 feet above the floor. There's other information attached to it, but you don't know the person yet. So that's all the more that,
Spoiler alert.
I mean, if you ever find the person, then maybe I'll let you know, but or maybe you'll figure it out.
And the chicken leg vase.
Yeah. So the jar has legs have been painted to look like legs of a chicken. You gonna look inside of it?
Yeah, I like. It's on a table.
Yeah.
Is the table taller than me?
I'll say no, just for ease.
But I just like kind of like put my paws in the vase and like tilt it down. So
Okay. All right. Inside the jar are 2 broken pieces of a wishbone. Are you gonna grab them?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can take them out of the jar. You can. Okay, I have to. Yeah. Can you just take them with you?
Yeah.
They're part of the same bone.
And a giant bee swarm swings by. Yeah. I just hold them up.
It's a Mario.
Oh.
Okay, if you do that,
We die. No.
Yeah.
okay, inside your head, you hear, in Bavlorna's voice, Skabatha forgets the first creature she sees when she wakes up, although her memory of it returns each night when she sleeps. A creature forgotten by Skabatha in this manner is invisible to her.
I asked the voice, can you repeat that?
It doesn't, but I'll repeat it.
Thank you. That's what I meant.
Skabatha forgets the first creature she sees when she wakes up.
She's gonna punch her in the face and when she wakes up, she won't know what happened.
Although the memory of it returns to her every night when she sleeps.
Oh fuck.
That motherfucker hit me.
A
You
creature
got a half right.
a creature forgotten by Skabatha in this manner is invisible to her.
Okay.
That's useful.
I as that voice goes in my head, I go, ha!
You're no longer depressed face, now it's just scared.
I'm depressed and scared. I'm almost depressed, scared, and weirdly horny. The trifecta. I repeat what I say,
All that I
guys.
can think of is scare-roused from Futurama.
Scare roused, yeah. Scare pressed roused.
Oh.
I just hold up the wishbone. I go, guys.
Yeah.
What, my dear?
This talked in my head, and it said Skabatha forgets the first creature she sees when she wakes up, and then when she goes to bed, she remembers, but when she forgets, the person is invisible.
Wait, what told you this?
This, and I hold out the fucking dirty, like, wishbone with some meat hanging off of it
It's still 2 pieces. It's just when you touch them together, it said that in your head.
If I touch them together again, does it repeat it?
I'm gonna say yes, just because.
Here, you try it.
I'll put my ritual.
Oh wait, no,
on.
not you.
No.
Continue. You take it.
I'll just start from the beginning after I check this out.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I touch them just to see, I guess. And the same thing gets said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
See, I'm not crazy.
No, you're not. That's actually quite interesting.
You didn't believe me, did you?
At first, no, but yeah, this is a weird place, so it's kind of like half believing.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah. Alright, for ease of things, I'm gonna say that the ritual is probably done at this point.
Oh, good.
The only thing for detect magic, is it just like an area that glows, or is it like specific to the thing? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, the way I've always understood it is, if he could directly see the object and it is magical, it will emit a faint, like a glow.
Okay.
Of some kind, up to a radius of like 60 feet.
Okay. Well, in a case like this, the inside of the statue is magical.
Okay, I see the glow and I peer into the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna, if you do turn and look, you can also see that the helmet is magical too. So.
And then I heard a kerfuffle happening behind me.
Yeah.
Can I just grab some like loose object nearby and throw it into the frog? See what happens. Science. Oh yeah, we gave.
Sorry, I just saw that written in my notes. I'm like, who the fuck is King Cotton? Sounds like a mattress dealer.
He's the new leader of the former brigands.
Yeah. You do not hear it hit anything. It just into the darkness inside the mouth.
Could be a portal, could be a storage device. But I wanted it to come back.
Put your hand in.
I was about to say you have to reach in and grab it.
Don't
Wait.
be a sissy. Do it.
Wait, is your voice carrying from the
His
freaking pool?
influence.
Yeah.
Oh god.
My
It's just
adventurous
emanating.
spirit.
I'm gonna grab like a longer object, put it partially in, then pull it out and see if it's like cut in half now.
Nope.
It's just disintegrated.
It's just no, it's fine.
Okay, I feel a little safer. I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna try to think to grab that first object. To see if I can bring it out.
Your limb disappears into the darkness, and it feels as though your fingers were pushing through cool mud with eels swimming through it.
Ooh.
It's the bottom of the lake.
What is it? What is it that you're looking for again?
I'm looking for the first item I pulled in, see if I can like draw it back or something. Oh, you bastard! I see what you're doing.
You bastard.
The cat's worst enemy.
A laser pointer. It's like on Secret Life of Pets, the one he actually like. It looks like he caught it, and they're like, oh, "He's the chosen one. He caught the laser."
Oh god, it's being so specific as to how you have to do things with it. All right.
Just remember, as a DM, you get to decide how this works.
The book is only guidelines.
Yeah.
Chops my arm off. One arm no now.
That's not a bad name, but
One arm. No, you sound like a Guy Ritchie character.
Trying to figure out how I want to
It's
go
not a
about
Wes
this.
Anderson movie.
Down
Even with symmetry, he'd have to cut off your other arm.
So you're looking for a specific thing. Are you like telling people what you're looking for?
I'm just thinking about it.
Did you already say out loud that you were gonna reach in and grab it though?
Yeah, I probably let people know. Like, all right, here I go.
All right. You grab the thing you threw in.
Might be a storage. Oh, am I able to
It
put my
felt
arm
like
out?
it like solidified into your hand. It just like appeared. Do you? I thought you were vaping because I saw the little light on the end.
Oh, it's a
I
laser
couldn't.
pointing.
I couldn't see it very
No.
well. I was like, what?
There's no way he was vaping because you didn't see a shotgun of cloud smoke come out of his fucking.
Eh,
God,
they
someone.
don't all do that.
I was driving behind someone that vaped, and their fucking. It came out of their truck window, and it looked like their car was on fire.
Shush, phone. You're not dying.
That's what
It's
I
a shame
thought.
that it wasn't.
That's what I thought it was. I was like, oh my god, their engine's smoking, and then it just. I was like, Jesus Christ. The bigger the cloud, the bigger the douchebag.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna slowly retract my hand.
Is it wet?
No.
And I have the that scrap of moldy cloth I threw in before. I think this is a storage device.
Try thinking about titties.
Oh my god.
Pull
Alright.
out one titty.
I need to look at something.
Oh
real
my
quick.
god. Where did they come from?
Alright, so yours, Ilias's, and Chestnut's are all in Bavlorna's. Okay. I wanted to see what it was that you
I
guys
think I
had.
know what this is for, guys.
Now I need
God.
to double check something else.
Peeked down through the clouds and whispered it in my ear, and I overheard it.
But you're not a cleric. What god said this to you?
Jesus.
Don't be a
No,
cleric,
I'm
my dude.
cheddar, so it's Jesus.
While your hand was in there, you did feel something else before that solidified.
Okay.
Like it was something else that you were looking for, searching for,
Your Gucci component pouch
longing for.
that will give you your fashion sense back.
Well, if I feel a longing, I'm gonna put my hand back in and try to follow that feeling.
Alright.
Two titties.
That's what I lost. And I now have my fashion sense.
You grow a nice set of tits. C cups.
Boom. I can now dress fine.
Oh god, he's gonna look like Shaggy from the second
Um,
Scooby-Doo movie when he drinks that potion.
From what you feel, it feels like cloth, and it feels like the thing you've been looking for almost your entire life.
Well, I'm gonna take it back. This is it.
Ooh, that phrase has a double meaning. You're gonna take it back.
You will pull a cloak out of it.
Ooh.
I need to look in the appendix. Hold on.
A cloak of I can light fires now.
No, yours
Actually,
was sense of fashion. So.
You put it on, it's like a Cinderella transformation. You actually look stylish
All
again.
your clothes just unify in color.
Yeah.
That or I hate the way I look and I constantly bitch about it.
You just get super. You just get super vain.
Are you gonna put it on?
I'm gonna look it over. What does it look like, I suppose?
It's quite fashionable. It looks awesome. And comfortable. And it looks like it'll fit you perfectly.
No, I'm gonna wear that moss shit I got earlier.
It's Doctor Strange's cloak.
Almost, but more suited for his character.
I'll look it over for a bit, and then I'll put it on.
Alright. Once you don the cloak, you regain all of your the character gains their lost sense of fashion by donning the cloak for the first time.
I'm hideous.
The cloak is called Cloak of Many Fashions.
Woo!
While wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to change your style, color, and apparent quality of the garment. The cloak's weight doesn't change regardless of its appearance. The cloak can't be anything but a cloak. Although it can duplicate the appearance of other magic cloaks, it doesn't gain their magical properties.
So it just lets me change my entire outfit.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I look at my outfit like, when did I ever think this looked good? I'm wearing spurs.
Since I met you.
No. Like, so yeah, you can use it as a bonus action to just change everything that you're wearing.
This
and it just
requires a full
looks
This requires a full action. That is the best thing I've ever heard.
Oh god.
This mask, beautiful.
Yeah,
requires
so
the whole
the
action.
cloak is called the Cloak of Many Fashions, if you didn't catch that.
Looking at my red
Cool.
mitten hands.
Yeah,
My molting cloak.
out of all the things that people have lost, this is your lost item. You have regained your sense of fashion back. Hold on.
This is
I
a-
have no idea.
Would this be like
Oh, yeah.
literally the thing that was taken, or just a form it took?
know
When
if I
they
could sense it either,
take
'cause I
your
never
sense
went
of
to the
fashion,
carnival.
it got converted into this cloak.
Okay.
So you have found this.
Does it also mean that I can light non-magical fires again? Or is that a different item?
I'm double checking that.
Would she have had to have gone through the carnival to get here?
Yes.
So would she be able to sense if her item was here?
She would feel
she
like a bull.
would know.
Okay.
That doesn't pertain to that, anyways. It doesn't pertain to the carnival, but
Oh.
but yes, she would have to go through that, and she would know if it's here or not. She did not feel that pull
Oh.
when she entered this
Okay.
realm.
That's what we were wondering.
Yep.
Well, I was wondering. I was curious.
Now I know that
answer,
Ilias
ask the
felt
question
full
for
here
you.
too.
That's why
Do I know if
I'm
any
just
of
like,
my
I'm
other
here.
allies knew if they felt like they were something they owned here? Happy to have to make a deal.
If Chestnut was in the room, then yes, she would also feel it. But as I was saying, it's more like a pull to the house itself. It doesn't ever pinpoint it past that.
I'm gonna let them know, like, perhaps you should check this frog statue out.
And at this point, because Garrett's already gone off to bed because it's 8:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna pause it for the night
That's a
and
good
call it
sign.
a day.
Yeah.
And then we will pick up next Monday because we don't have anything else going on unless somebody wants to take something else on. So I know it's a weird stopping point, but we're gonna pause here because things could be happening. It depends on how this rolls.
Yeah, that could be long, so.
Yeah. So
All right.
progression that people weren't expecting.
I was just gonna say, Hannah, you're gonna have to be in charge.
Yeah,
of
all
stopping this
that, all
stream.
that you have to do is hit the stop recording.
Stop recording.
Yeah,
What
so
about
we will see you all next Monday.
Yay!
And then it should also stop streaming as